The plan for Animal Crossing today is, well, originally my plan was just gonna be like, I'm just gonna do some like daily chores, and like maybe a little bit of like tidying and decorating if there's stuff around, basically. I am trying to get to 3 stars so that I can unlock KK Slider and then unlock the later game stuff that comes with that, like terraforming and stuff. When I last spoke to Isabel, the feedback that she had for me was increasing the population. I didn't particularly want to do a villager hunt today. So I was just gonna potentially talk to her, because when I spoke to her, someone was moving in, but they weren't there yet, so I didn't know if that counted. But also, then I started loading up the game, and there's a villager at the campsite, so depending who's at the campsite, I could just build a new housing plot, because I don't have all my housing plots yet. I still have a couple that I could build. So I could just build a housing plot and then move in the campsite villager, potentially, depending on who they are. You follow Taskmaster, always watch on-demand later, so mostly avoid Discord talk about it. Yeah, that's very fair. Yeah. I'd love to hear your thoughts after the episode as well. Feel free to, you don't have to post them live. You can post your thoughts whenever. But yeah, so we'll go see who's staying at the visitor. We'll go see who's staying at the campsite. Really, I should probably just move in whoever is there in order to get the 3 stars. But I'm a little bit hesitant to do that because if it's not someone I want to keep on the island, then I have to try and move them out. But there's always like a chance of them not leaving. And I don't know. We'll see. If it's like someone borderline, I might take them and then hope to get rid of them, but if they stay, it's not the end of the world. To be fair, I do have some amiibo cards that I could use in a pinch, if we need to. Campsite hype, I know, exciting. And convenient to do a campsite villager when I have empty housing plots, whereas otherwise they just boot out a random villager, which is not ideal, because I'd like to keep a lot of my villagers. And you can sort of like quit and go in again to like reshuffle it, but I don't really want to have to do that, so. But I have empty housing plots, so. We'll go see who's at the campsite. Oh my god, there's the glee sound. Thanks, Isabel. Hope the entire island joined me in giving our guest a warm welcome. I will do that. But yeah, like I said, I do have some amiibo cards that we can use in a pinch, which are ones that I got for my main island. I wanted to curate the villagers that I had on that island, so I have amiibos for a lot of them. It does include villagers like Bo, Lily, Goldie, Mitzi, I think, as well, so a few that would be good for the island if we need to. Hi, Norma. This is our newest villager. We found Norma in the last villager hunt that we did, because Rod, who was one of our starting villagers, asked to move out in the last stream, which was good. Rod was fun, but not quite the vibe I was going for this island. And he was one of our starters, like I said. So yeah, but we found Norma, who is a little spring cutie, little cow. I like her little pigtails. Sort of. I mean, I'm on the fence about the pigtails. In some ways, I think they're cute. I have said this before. I don't really like the villagers that are designed to then look like they have a head of hair, because they're animals that don't, you know? So, I don't know. But it is cute. I think it does fit her vibe very well. So, the good part of today was I started reading Perks of Being a Wallflower. Oh my god, heck yeah. How did you decide which book? Because I know that you were unsure of which book you wanted to read next, and you had a few that might be your next one. So, how did you decide? And also, have you read it before? You said you almost picked it for an assignment, so I assume you've read it before. Or maybe not. Maybe it was about the film? I don't remember. I hope that you're enjoying it. You said it was a good part of today, so heck yeah. So yes, this is Norma. She's our newest villager. A little spring cutie. We love her. We love to see it. This is her house now. And that's Rocket's house, who is my other starting villager. who we also need to try and maybe get rid of at some point. So, oh, here's my money spot. Oh my god, convenient. So I guess first things first, we should go see who's in the campsite. Probably. I think my brain went, okay. Perks of being a wallflower it is. It was the film I was planning to do for assessment, which I have watched. But you haven't read the book? I'm just gonna leave that tree there. Wait, will it not grow because of this fruit tree? No, I think it'll be okay. Oh my god, it's mushroom season! Fun! Isabel didn't mention that because there was a campsite announcement, but it's mushroom season. That's good. Actually, I want to collect a lot of mushrooms while I can, and mushroom like DIYs and stuff. Because again, I'm gonna be trading stuff with my other character who has like loads more No, you haven't read the book yet? Gotcha, okay. I'm gonna be trading stuff with my other character who has like a lot more stuff unlocked. And including lots of DIYs, but it still would be nice to have them on this character because it's less things that I have to like trade back and forth. So outdoorsy, okay. Now, okay, those of you who play Animal Crossing, how do you pronounce the name of this character? Because the other sisters are Mabel and Sable, and they're called the Able sisters. And so then, by that logic, Sonic number 2, by that logic, this one would be called Label, which also makes sense from the clothing thing. But then she's got the Labelle clothing line, which is spelled E-L-L-E on the end, so I would pronounce that differently. But then, like, is she supposed to be Labelle all the time? Because then why are the other ones in, you know? Why would it be Sable and Mabel and then Labelle? That's annoying, you know? So how do you guys pronounce it? I don't know. I feel like it's meant to be Label, but then is it? I don't know. Ayo. Hydrate? Will do. How you doing, Techno Wizard? Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Feel like it has to rhyme? Yeah, I think so too. But then, like, is Label a weird name? You know what I mean? Oh, a garden gnome. I mean, I don't want that garden gnome, I'll be honest. But I guess I could get one so that I have it cataloged and then recolor it at thing. Maybe. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. Do I want any of these things? I don't think so. Or maybe like this denim skirt? Oh, I don't know. As a non-player, I would say Label. The Labelle link is clearly intended. Doesn't change the pronunciation of the name. Well, she has a different, she has a clothing line that's spelt differently. That's spelt like that. Which I think would be pronounced differently to her name. But I think then her name would still be Label. Do I have these rain boots? I don't know. Label isn't a name, but some people like to be unique. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the characters have like different made up names, you know? I mean, made up now. All names are made up at some point, so it's not really like, yeah. You have a dog named Trigger. That makes sense though. That makes sense. I feel like I've heard of that. Okay, we gotta go see who's in the campsite. I don't think I'm actually gonna do Labels. I don't think I'm gonna actually do Labels thing. Because what does she give me? She just... Name definitely rhymes in my opinion. Labelle is just her Frenching it up for fashion purposes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it's intended to rhyme as well. Like, because why would they make all the other things rhyme? Like, it's the Able sisters, it's Mabel and Sable. So then it would be Label, you know? I feel like it's supposed to rhyme as well. And yeah, Frenching it up for fashion purposes makes sense. If we think about it, some things can be suited as a name. I mean, definitely, like, now. But at some point, they would have been made up. Alright, let's see who's in the campsite. I'm also gonna dig up all the things because, no, that's the slingshot. I'm gonna dig up all the things. Who would French up their name? Super Brain! Couldn't be me. Teehee. It's for fashion. Yeah, because it's, well, so fossils sell for, like, an okay amount. But it's also mushroom season, so there might be, like, rare mushrooms around. I don't know how often rare mushrooms spawn in, but we'll see. Alright, everyone keep your fingers crossed for someone cute that we could move in that would make life easier for us. Who's it gonna be? Oh. I know Charlie's, like, jumping up and down. Oh, no. Coco is Charlie's favorite villager. Or one of Charlie's favorite villagers. Oh, no. How controversial would it be if I didn't take Coco? Oh, hey. Hang on. The amount of times for an original story I want to come up with to name a character Corpse because of the YouTuber Corpse Husband. I mean, but Corpse is a cool name. So controversial. I don't know if she's spring, you know? She feels more like autumnal to me because of the clay. I don't know. I guess we could move her in just as like a. Well, this was the thing, is I was like, if it's a villager that I, like, hate, I'm not gonna move them in. But if it was someone, like, who was, like, okay, and maybe didn't fit the theme, but, like, was an okay villager generally, that I might take them, like I said, I might take them, at least to help get the stars up, and then we can, like, move them out down the line. She's a cute spring dress. I feel the dress is very spring, that's true. Keep her just for autumn. I could do that. I think Corpse is a cool name, you know? Especially for, like, you know, any sort of, yeah, any sort of Halloween or death or, like, action-related, story. I gotta go put a housing plot down so that I can move in. I didn't say hello. Sorry, Coco. I'll be right back. Yeah, so maybe we'll move her in for now, and then if she asks to move out later down the line, then that's okay. Or if I am not feeling it and I decide to use an amiibo down the line, then that's okay too. Hello, Owen. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Okay, I gotta put a housing plot down. I'm also saying hello to all my villagers after a little break. Sorry, Stella. Stella! Never had her as a campsite villager? I thought I have. Oh, what's my favorite food out of these? I guess pizza. I thought that she was a campsite villager that time that your stream crashed and it would have been like a really good clip, but then your stream broke, so then there was no footage of it. Maybe. Was that not Coco? I thought that was Coco. Perhaps not. I remember that happening. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know why that came into my head, but it did. Owen's good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Very tired, very sort of like brain fog today, but that's okay. That's okay. Just chilling, playing some Animal Crossing. Can you tell I'm half asleep? I mean, listen, so much has happened, like, oh yes, oh my gosh, today was your birthday. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, oh, and happy birthday. I hope you're having a lovely birthday. Thank you for reminding me. I know we talked about that yesterday, and then I forgot. I hope you're having a lovely birthday so far. What have you been up to? What have you got planned for the rest of the day? Yeah, happy birthday. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your birthday here with us. Tempting me to search prompt just to simply name a character Corpse. I mean, you do you, you know? Yes, lots of birthday wishes for Owen. But yeah, what are you up to for your birthday? I remember we had this discussion yesterday, and then I forgot. All right, I need a housing plot. We're gonna move Coco in, at least for now, if not permanently. We'll see. We'll see how I feel as we go. Because yeah, really we need to be like, I'm just curious what my island rating is now that Norma's back. Oh my god, it is 3 stars! Oh, we don't even need to move in Coco. I'll still do it, just for fun. Yay! Floroma, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Well, there you have it. Am I hallucinating, or was that feedback signed by a KS? Remember that we're trying to get a rock star called KK Slider to come to the island. Yes, there it is. Very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. How do you know, Tom Nook? How do you know what KK Slider's writing looks like? You know? We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. He did say that. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. And then Tom Nook, gonna finish this page and come right back. No worries, Percy. Good luck. Going somewhere on the weekend? Oh, and oh my god, I hope you have the best time. I hope you have a lovely time. Little weekend trip. Because yeah, Tom Nook just calls him up like he just had his number this whole time. Like, okay. Hi, BJ. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Do I have the pleasure of speaking with a Mr. KK Slider? Where did you get his number from, Tom Nook? That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider. See, like, KK Slider is a cool name, but something about Mr. Slider, like, sounds weird. I don't know. We'd be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Oh my, you mean, thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. You're gonna mail him the details? Why don't you just send them in an email or something? Okay. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, talk to you soon. Excellent. Tom Nook, I'm so happy for you achieving your dreams. That I put in most of the hard work to achieve, but I'm happy for you. He'll do the concert! Woo! Amazing! Congratulations, sir! What about me? He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule. Because it's Saturdays. It's always Saturday, I think. Pretty sure. I'm still gonna move Coco in, just for fun. Let's talk infrastructure. I would like to build a housing plot, please. 10,000 bells. Yes, fine, excellent. Why did my chat not scroll? Very rude. Lots of love to you as well, Owen. Yeah, I hope that your weekend trip is super fun and enjoyable. It'll be tomorrow, I think, the first one, then always Saturday? Oh, okay. It's just the way that they said it could be as soon as tomorrow, like, made it feel like they were setting it up to be at least tomorrow, but potentially not, depending on, like, the correct day. For those who don't know, after you have the initial KK Slider concert, KK comes to your island every Saturday to perform a concert, or Sunday if there's a Saturday event, like a bug off or a fishing tournament or something. So yeah, welcome back, Percy. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, because I thought it was like the next day, but then the way they phrased that made it seem like it was potentially not tomorrow. But maybe if there would be a tournament, then it's not the next day. Like, maybe if in-game tomorrow was a fishing tournament or a bug tournament, then it would be, do you know? Possibly? Alright. So is it bad that I only realized Tom Nook is a reference to being a Tanuki this year? I know, Seven. We've talked about this on stream extensively. They literally refer to them as raccoons in the English-speaking games, and all the games actually, except for the ones in Japanese and Korean, refer to them as raccoons. So it makes total sense that you would have like missed the thing because they call them raccoons. So why, you know? So no, it makes a lot of sense that you missed it. Ketchup, you live your life. Also, it wouldn't be bad anyway. Like, you know, sometimes people just don't notice things or don't put things together. Like, you know.
Tree wizard.
Tree wizard, indeed. So yeah, either way, it wouldn't be like bad. But also, you know, I get it because like. They don't, they really lead you in the other direction. Okay, well, it's not the other direction, because Tanuki are raccoon dogs, and raccoons are, so, you know, still, you know what I mean. Oh my god, Bertha's crafting away. Look at her go. I love Bertha. Again, I know that I've said that I don't really like the villagers who are designed to look like they have a head of hair, but Bertha's cute regardless, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Good reminder from Nightbot. Golden Garden Bunny? I mean, listen, love that for you, and like I will take the DIY, but also I do wish that it was something that I was more likely to put on my island. I don't really like the golden items because they look like golden statues, which is not the vibe of this island, you know? What is Lionel's job? What do you mean? Did he make... I did not read his dialogue. Did he make a reference to a job? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. What do you mean? Did he say something about a job? We could try and come up with, like, a canon job for him on the island if you want. Kitsune Chaos. Hello. You said that I could call you Chaos, I think? Did I make that up? I don't remember. Welcome in, though. Welcome. I hope that you're doing well. Just call you Chaos. Yes, excellent. I've remembered. Well, I haven't remembered, I've checked, but I did remember, and then I confirmed. How are you doing, Chaos? Good to see you. What'll really bake your noodle about the characters is the Joes are named after the Wright brothers? Yeah, I love that. That's a great little, like, ooh. I mean, is it an Easter egg? I don't know. But it's a nice little, like, thing. Namaste to you as well. How are you doing? He just looks like a Renaissance orchestra conductor. Oh, because of his outfit, you mean? Yeah, that's just... Lionel's just a fancy boy. Like, what can I say, you know? He's just got that regal vibe. Lionel is a lion. Yes, he is. Hi, Smilky. Did you get a new camera? Sorry if I missed you saying you did. Well, first of all, don't apologize. Why would you? That's not something you gotta apologize for, so take it back. Also, it's not a new camera. It's the same camera, but because of the new place, it's got better lighting and like is like zoomed differently, which I think is better because it's not like a macro lens. I think it was too close to is macro? I don't know if that's the right word. So no, it's not a new camera, but other people have also asked if it's a new camera because it does, like, look better, I guess. Thank you for saying it looks good. Also, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's lovely to see you, as always. Friends, if you're not following Smokey Shaker, by the way, you should be. Taking a small break from Twitch to look after themselves, which we love to see. But you should be following for when they return. But yeah, you're not the first person to say, oh, is that a new camera? But yeah, no, same camera, same lens, just... I think I've given it better, I think I've given it more to work with, basically, so that it looks, I'm allowing it to function to its full potential, I think. So yeah, Seven, to answer your question, I don't know what Lionel's job is, but he could be a Renaissance orchestra conductor, and we would never know. Percy's gonna search for prompts, still be here, but need an excuse to name a character named Corpse? You do you, my friend. Listen, live your life. Probably the only one that has an excuse to have a head of hair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's a bit different, like, with a lion's mane. It's more like... I don't know. And I realize Sherb has that as well. I've like contradicted myself a bunch, but anyway, it's fine. Doritos, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let me catch up. I'm missing stuff. I'm missing stuff. The villager Kiki's and on to Kiki's delivery service. I've always thought that. I've never checked to like see if they confirmed that, but I figured it probably was. Love that though. Never actually seen Kiki's delivery service. I need to watch it. Smokey's good. Done all my little workout stuff for today. Doing a little rest. Oh my god, heck yeah. Love that. Love that. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I got a lot of brain fog today. But that's okay. That's cool. But yeah, doing all right otherwise. Think that you can try and claim your prize anytime now with the same link, presumably. Thank you for looking into that. I felt bad that I like left it so long and then I was like, oh no, did I break it? But awesome, thanks. I will do that. Part of it was that because I was moving house, I didn't want to order it like with the move in case it like went to the old place and then I don't know. So that was part of it, but Animal Crossing has a few hints to other things. That makes sense. I feel like part of it is that they know their audience, like with like reference to Studio Ghibli or like the Sanrio crossover. I feel like they know their audience well in that sense. So need to process the last book I read. But you're reading manga? Yeah, but it has pictures. Wait, what do you mean? Are people implying that you don't need to process the manga? I'm confused. I'm confused. But yes, can I call you Doritos also? I don't know, but I hope that you're doing well. Are you a fan of Animal Crossing? What's everyone's favorite Animal Crossing character? Or like villager or NPC or both, either, whichever. Bet Lionel that I could eat my weight in grilled cheese and he said I couldn't. Lionel was right, only got like 12 pounds in. Okay. Oh, just you in terms of you country. Oh, got you. Fair enough. Well, hello, Sherb. Wait, I want to like say hello again to Sherb. Sherb, I also am sleepy. I love your snowy sweater. I think it's a great outfit. I mean, you might be a little bit warm, like in the spring/summertime, but that's cool. You do you. Sometimes you gotta be the slightly wrong temperature in order to wear a cute outfit, you know? So... Now what am I doing? I'm trying to put a housing plot down so that I can move in Coco. But I'm trying to put all the villagers on the beach so that they're, like, not in the way. Should I put it here? Is it gonna get in the way of that palm tree? Possibly. We will see. Guess what I meant was that I read a manga not so long after I read Red, White, and Royal Blue. But that's okay, though. Right? Oh, I've misunderstood what you meant. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. I understand. I've misunderstood what you said. We're on the same page now. We're on the same page. I get you. Okay. I feel like there's a presumption that any comic book is a children's book, including manga, therefore cannot touch upon heavy topics. I mean, yeah, I think there definitely are people that think that. But the loaded question, since there's over 400 villagers. Yeah, I don't have one favorite. I have several favorites. You can have several favorites. It's okay. In fact, there are only allowed 10 on your island. Narrowing it down further is a difficult task. Yes, that's very true. That's a very good point, Chaos. That's very quotable. Which bit? What is? Many things. I'm not sure which bit you mean, 7. Leaf is your favorite NPC? Leaf's a good one. I love Leaf's dialogue. Like, Leaf is just so positive and happy and chill, and I love it. And like, yeah, Leaf's a good one. Yeah, no, I get you, Harold. I know that you're not saying that, but I definitely think there is that sort of opinion. Hi, Ash. Ash, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Tokyo Ghoul, definitely not for children. No. Sometimes you have to be sometimes you have to be the wrong temperature to wear a cute outfit. That's true, though. That's true. You know? The number of times I've been, like, a little bit too warm because I wanted to wear, like, a cute fall sweater, like, sometimes you just gotta make sacrifices in favor of looking cute, you know? I'll go with my dreamies are my faves. Yeah, gotcha, Chaos, gotcha. Yeah, I don't really know, like, who my faves are exactly. Very well. Actually going to bed early. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Also, heck yeah for going to bed early. I love that. Sometimes you gotta do that. Just like get in bed real early and just chill. Just chilling and vibing. So heck yeah. I like that for you. Yeah, it's interesting actually because the villagers that are on my main island, which is like my forever island, I wouldn't necessarily say they were like all my favorites. I actually kind of wanted to get a good balance of villagers. I didn't want any duplicate like animal species, and I wanted like a good spread of like, well, personality types, sort of. I have one of each of the male villager personality types, but then I don't have any sisterly or snooty villagers, so but yeah, I like sort of curated the 10, but I wouldn't say they were like my 10 favorite villagers, so I don't know, you know? Anka and Lucky would be my top 2? Nice. Heck yeah. I like that. I like it. Coco, I know that you're Coco. You're my friend's favorite villager. Want to play a game? Now, if I lose this game, do I not get to move in Coco? How does that work? Okay, let's play. Sure. Right? Do I need to be like... Do I need to... Hi, Cheese! Welcome in! Do I need to be correct in order to move in the villager? Is that how that works? I forget. She's your fave? Fun! Cheese, I hope you're doing well. She's Charlie's fave as well. Oh, Honey Field Notes. Not if it ends up like the games from the Saw movies. What should we pick? I'm gonna pick Spade. Oh, dang. The right color. So can we play again? Maybe? Can I ask your opinion on something Sims related? Yeah. I haven't played a whole lot of The Sims, but happy to offer an opinion if you're after it. Baby romper? I mean, I don't really think I want a baby romper, but I will play. No, I don't need to hear the rules. I know what I'm about. I think it's gonna be a black one again. Aha! Oh, it was spades this time. Okay, cool. Excellent. I've earned a baby romper. I don't even know what that is. Is that a romper that's for a baby? Because then how would that wouldn't fit me. Okay, now how do I having trouble thinking of a good job for a werewolf. Wait, how do I move people in? I'm confused. Why can't I move them in? Why am I not getting dialogue options for that? What am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? What's happening? Why can't I do it? Okay, well fine, we can play a game again. So I don't even think I know all of the jobs that are included because they've added different ones with different, like, packs and stuff. Sometimes it takes ages for it to trigger. Okay, I'll keep going then. I'll keep going. Good job for a werewolf. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, I'm not even sure of all of the jobs that are in The Sims these, because I know that they've added some with different, like packs and expansions and stuff. Yeah, maybe security? I'm gonna go black again. It's gonna be red this time. Yeah. Yeah, Graveyard Keeper or security. Yeah, I can't, My brain just keeps wanting me to say butcher, but I don't think you can be a butcher in The Sims. Maybe, or maybe you can. I'm not sure. Did a little research. Apparently corpse used to be a surname. Interesting. So I know a lot of surnames developed from, like, the profession that, someone did. You could be a chef. I mean, yeah, could be a chef. Sure it could. Oh, what did Coco say? No, I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said. I'm gonna say sure. Oh, it was about moving in. Oh, okay. Good thing I said yes. Excellent. I was like, if that's about moving in any way, then the more positive response is going to be yes, move in. Like it. So okay, there we go. Some surnames like Parker have become first names. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so maybe a chef. Although I don't know what the werewolves in Sims are like. Are they like? Do they have like more like furry bodies all of the time? Because then I would maybe say not a chef for food hygiene reasons. Like a full body. You have to wear a full body hairnet. Excellent. Okay, we're moving Coco in. Coco's moving in. Yeah, maybe not a chef if they are like, because I don't know about the werewolves in Sims. Are they like? Do you know what I mean? What are they like? We should do our daily, like, shaking of the trees. They can change between wolf and human form. I mean, that makes sense. As with many a lycanthrope before them. Between werewolf and human forms, yeah. I got what you meant. I didn't think you actually meant, like, a straight up wolf. But I get you, yeah. Yeah, then maybe a cook. Or... Yeah, because there was an expansion, right? Or, okay, I'm saying the word expansion. I know that Sims has, like, different tiers of DLC that have different names. So there's, like, packs, and there's kits, and there's expansions, and there's maybe another one. So I'm just using the word expansion, and whether it's actually an expansion, I don't know. Because I don't remember which ones are which. But... when they get stressed, they change. Gotcha. I was gonna say dressed when they get dressed. When they get stressed, that makes sense. Maybe not a chef then, because that's a pretty, like, high stress job. But yeah, because I know that there were some that, like, literally added, like, whole professions. There was, like, get to work or something like that, where it added mechanics to, like, actually... like, gameplay mechanics that were, like, doing the job rather than just your sim goes to work for the day, basically. And I think that added a few different, an artist, but they only paint the moon. No, get the slingshot. There you go. Yeah, like, there was one, I think there was a, like, a police one. I'm remembering it because someone just said security guard. And I know they added the, like, interior decorator one, like, as its own, expansion thing as well. But, yeah. This is the thing is, like, I really don't, if I play The Sims, it's building and decorating, so I really don't know a whole lot about the like gameplay stuff, like, or create a sim stuff in general, really, but particularly the like professions and the stuff that different expansions have added and stuff like that. Artist does a good job mechanically for Werewolf or any sim because creative jobs make so much money, and you can do it from home, right? Which is maybe good, because then if they get stressed, they're in their... It depends. When you say, like, what would be a good one, like, what kind of, like, are you trying to, like, do you want to, like, cause chaos with this werewolf sim, or do you want your werewolf sim to have, like, a relatively normal life? Because then, like, yeah, I would say that maybe, like, something that they can do from home is actually a really good fit, because then if they get stressed and turn into, like, their werewolf form, they're in their own home, and that's probably a good thing. Maybe. So yeah, it depends on, like, what kind of way you want to take it, I guess. Most of the time I make my Sims authors because, you know, my dream job. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Therapy animal / guide dog. I love that. Want to get into Sims again, but there's so many games to play. There are yes, there's so many games. I've been having this lately, some of the streamers and like content creators that I watch are like making content for lots of new games that are coming out, and I'm like, oh, I want to check out some of these games, but then like I also have a list of games that I've already been playing that I want to finish, or games that I already own but haven't started yet that I want to like play at some point. Like it just, there's so many games. Like, thank you for the hydrate, Ray. And like so many games is like a good thing in some ways, because it means that like whatever your interests are, like, and whatever sort of mechanics you like, you can probably find a lot of games that like cater to your specific tastes and stuff. But like it also means that like it's so overwhelming, like trying to decide what to play, especially where there's been a real it feels like a lot of games have sort of shifted to sort of be longer games, and not always. Obviously there are still loads of good short games like coming out all the time, but it sort of feels like, if you sort of consider like what we're sort of, I don't know, it just feels like video games in the, like, you know, 10 or 20 years ago, like, a lot less of them were as long. And so it feels like the sort of average length for a game has shifted. And so that means that, like, you know, you spend longer playing games, you don't have as much time to get through as many different games. Like, I don't know. That, yeah, that would be good. Yeah. That makes sense. Been slowing down on the new games because I have so many to play already. Yeah. Yeah, me too, a little bit. Like, I don't know if I'm going to continue with Fae Farm, for example. And, like, I never finished Spirit Fair, and I would like to finish it, but I don't know if I'll be coming back to it for a little bit. Just because I'm, like, there's so much other stuff, you know? But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, there's just so many games. You like playing Fae Farm in your own time? That's fair. Yeah, I might, like, play a little bit more of it, I'm not really sure. But it's not a focus for me right now. Like, in terms of the pull that all the different games have, like, it's not sort of pulling me as much as, like, some of the other games are. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna finish Fae Farm. If I do, I don't know if I'll finish it on stream. I don't know if I'll finish it soon. Unsure. It's a big question mark right now, but that's okay. You know, there's no obligation to, like, finish every game, particularly if it's not particularly grabbing you. Like, then don't, you know, you're not forced to spend any specific amount of time or energy on a game, like, just because you started it. I know particularly with games that you buy as well, because I was fortunate enough to be gifted some games, including Fae Farm, so there's a little bit less of that, but particularly when you've, like, spent money on a game, I feel like there can be a sort of inadvertent obligation to, like, put a certain amount of time and energy into it because you paid for it and you want to get enjoyment out of it. But if the game isn't bringing you joy, then forcing yourself to try and, like, play more of it isn't gonna help, you know? So, Percy's got so many games you want to play. Sometimes a game won't get completed because another game comes along. Yeah. Yeah. And that's fair. Like, you know, if you really want to complete the game, like, you can. You know, I'm sure you could find time and energy for it, but equally, like, sometimes you just don't. So, I wanted Fae Farm, but Dave the Diver dropped and didn't look back. That's fair. That's fair. I've not played Dave the Diver. I've seen a little bit of it. It's not something I personally would ever play because I have I've got a lot of fear of, like, the ocean and stuff in the ocean, and a whole bunch of that involves diving under the water and then dealing with enemies under the water, which absolutely is not for me. So I won't ever be playing Dave the Diver, but I know people who have played it have really been enjoying it. I have seen a little bit of like, I guess it kind of is controversy, but a little bit of controversy surrounding Dave the Diver's nominations for the Game Awards. But that's not a criticism of the game itself or of the game studio. It's on the Game Awards people, not on the Dave the Diver people. But yeah. But also Chaos, like, there's nothing stopping you eventually getting to Fae Farm. Like, the game's not going anywhere, probably. Like, I don't really think they tend to, like, a game doesn't, like, oh my gosh! I'm gonna lose that point. That point has disappeared. Shrump, what the heck? What an entrance. Shrump hasn't even said hello yet. Thank you for gifting out 50 community subs. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What the heck? Thank you for gifting out 50 community subs. How are you doing? Chaos, yes, I will explain in just a second. And again, it is not a reflection on the Dave the Diver people at all. But yes, I will explain. Shrump, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Thank you for gifting. Oh, hi. Thank you for gifting out 50 community subs. What an entrance. How are you doing today? It's lovely to see you. I've lost whatever was in chat before that, so if you said something and I haven't responded to it yet, please feel free to repeat it. You got me again. We were just talking about like games and the pressure to play the games and stuff like that. The heck? Yes, sure. Yeah, yes. Smokey, same. Sorry for disrupting chat. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, Beyond Dead. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I think that's the best thing about getting games. Once the game's in your possession, there's no pressure to complete them straight away. Yeah, exactly. Or even if you don't get it right away, like I was saying, like, I don't feel like they often pull a game and make it, like, ungettable at any point. Or, like, if they do, like, very rare. Like, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes over here. Oh yes, I was gonna explain the thing about the Dave the Diver. And again, I just want to reiterate, it absolutely is not a reflection on the Dave the Diver team. But basically, a lot of people had issue with the inclusion of Dave the Diver in an indie game category when it is the team, like, I don't remember what it's called. Hang on. Mint Rocket. But Mint Rocket is a subsidiary of Nexon, who are a very large games company, and people were like, just because it has the vibe of an indie game doesn't mean that it's an independent game, you know? So, and Mint and Nexon themselves have actually said, yeah, like, it's got the vibe, but we're not independent, like, you know, they've even said, so, you know, and I don't think the categories are gonna get changed. I don't think that anything is ever gonna be, like, done about it, but I've seen a lot of people being like, that's not indie, you know? And I appreciate that, like, for some people, the definition of what is an indie game has developed a little bit, but, like, I think even in the category for, because it's best debut independent game and best independent game. And Dave the Diver, I think, is in one of those categories, but not the other. But both categories refer to independent game as being a game where the, like, developers aren't... It basically... I should just pull up the thing and read it. Hang on. Rather than trying to remember it and paraphrase it. I know that... It's not... Okay, hang on. Is in Best Independent Game. For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system, is how they have defined it. And a lot of people have said, well, Mint Rocket are a subsidiary or, like, part of Nexon, who are not outside the traditional publisher system because they're a large games company. So that's that. That's that. Again, not a reflection on Mint Rocket or Nexon or Dave the Diver as a game. more a reflection on the Game Awards people and whoever made those calls. But that's that. Anyway, let me catch up with chat. It's going well for Stromp. Excellent. Good to hear. I'll be a bit lurky while I work, but wanted to say hi. Well, it's lovely to see you. I hope that your workday is treating you kindly. Thank you for lurking here. I really appreciate that. Thank you again for the gifted subs as well. And yeah, I hope that your work's treating you well. But yes, that's the tea. So yeah, that's what I was referring to when I said about the around Dave the Diver. But again, not the game. It's the Game Awards. It's the Game Awards, people. But people always have issue with the, like, different things being in the Game Awards. Like, it's I don't know. I feel like that whole system could be tweaked some, but I don't know. Anyway. It's fine. Found a prompt that might be good, and maybe ironic considering the character's name is Corpse. Exciting. We love a bit of irony, though. Another reason why going all digital isn't necessarily a good thing. You don't possess digital. That's true. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Charlie. Yes. Percy, thank you for letting me know that you followed also. I hope everyone's getting some good self-care as well. That is very, very important. I don't know if well, my inventory's full, so I better go deal with my inventory before I keep, oh, wait, hang on. No, yeah, it's fine. I better go deal with my inventory before I keep, gathering the stuff from the trees. So David Diver is sort of like Schrodinger's cat and can be considered independent, not independent at the same time. Well, I don't think anyone would call it independent. Well, so that's the thing. I feel like indie has sort of, like, for some people, the definition, like an indie game, has moved away from the meaning independent. You know? Where, like, indie game came from meaning independent, but now some people are like, well, no, I think independent, like, indie games is just more like the vibe of the game and a small team or like a specific sort of feeling, like an art style. Well, not an art style, but a group of art styles, basically. Which, like, if that's how you want to class an indie game, then, like, fair enough. But it's the fact that they didn't go... Same with indie music, all about the vibes now. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, if that's how you classify indie, then fair enough. And, like, I get it in some senses, but I don't think the Game Awards can say that they're doing that, because they've specifically given a definition. Also, hi, Tantorialist. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They've specifically given a definition that I think excludes Dave the Diver. And Nexon themselves have excluded Dave the Diver from being classified as an indie game. Like, so I don't know. Like, some people do consider it indie, and I get it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. How are you doing though, Tantorless? Now indie is just non-AAA game, it feels. I mean, yeah. And, like, I guess if that's how you want to classify them, then fair, but then don't give a summary of your award that does give a specific definition of indie that then games don't fall into, you know? Like, that's the thing. If they hadn't given a description, or if they'd given a description with, like, more sort of ambiguity, then, like, I feel like there'd be less for people to point to. Like, people would still say, no, it's not an indie, because it's not independent, but if they hadn't put that definition in there themselves, then there'd be a little more leeway for, like, you know, there'd be a little more leeway. But, yeah, again, I don't think anything's gonna change in the Game Awards nominees, like, in the categories, and if Dave the Diver ends up winning that category, then maybe people will kick off about it again, maybe stuff will change in the future, and again, I want to be clear, I'm absolutely not saying any of this as a, like, a slight against Dave the Diver. And if Dave the Diver wins, it'll be because it was a good game and people really liked it, and that's fair. It's not fair, but I understand why, you know, again, from what I've seen, it seems like it was a really interesting game. A lot of people liked it. Like, again, the only reason I wouldn't play it is because of the undersea thing, and that's a personal, it plays into my specific phobias, and that's a personal thing, but like, on paper, the game seems like a good game, so. I don't know. I still call Minecraft an indie game. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, like, it kind of is, like, it's really unclear in a lot of ways. Also, hi Zim. Diver, I hardly know her. Hee hee. Also, Yendi Rubio. Rubio? Is it Rubio? I'm unsure. But how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sometimes if you... if I've asked you what I should refer to, by the way, and then I've forgotten, I apologize. There's a lot, like, in my head. And I can't always remember. But yes, please always correct me if I don't remember, or yeah. But yeah, how are you doing, Zim? Lovely to see you. It's kind of important there's a distinction in order for small studios to prosper. They need to be seen, and if you start including major publishing companies, but also, yes, in indie games, recognition, then you start pushing out smaller studios. Yeah. Shrump gifted some subs. Enjoy your pineapple sub badge. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Yeah, that's part of the issue 7 is, and I think that's part of what Nexon said themselves, because like I said, Nexon has put out a statement about it. I don't remember exactly what they said, but I think they might have mentioned that as well. It's great that people feel it has the vibe of indie games, and they said yeah, it's similar in sort of style, but we had the sort of the resources and the financial security of not being a small company, so it's not like a fair comparison, essentially. So please refer to me as Kong Skull Island from now on. Zim, I might not remember that, but I will try my... Oh, sorry, Kong Skull Island. I might not remember that, but I'll try my best. Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you, Percy. But yeah, I know that a lot of people have a lot of different issues with the way that the Game Awards work, and I just don't know. I haven't really been following them that closely for that long. I don't... Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know a whole lot about the Game Awards, so I'm not really, I can't really speak to them that much. I'm just commenting on the bits that I have seen, and have looked at.
I can't believe you've done this.
Who, me? What did I do? Welcome in. Hang on, I gotta look at...
It stands for bicycle, my excellent bicycle.
My excellent bicycle. Hang on. Bahama Mama No Drama. Did I do it right? Welcome in. That reminds me of Queen Bobama Llama, who is a different user that I know from around the Twitch. Well, they've had many usernames of a similar thing to that. But yeah, I was meant to press the Taskmaster one, not the other one. Well, now we've had both. Well, there you go then. I can't believe you've done this was for yourself for pressing the wrong one. Bahama Mama No Drama. What would you like to be called? Should I refer to you by full username? Early sleep. Farewell. Have a good stream. Ash. Oh my god. I hope you have the best sleep. Thank you so much for currently Queen Bob Drama Llama. Yes. That sound. Yes. I think you're right. I hope you have some good sleep. I was gonna say delightful, and then I was gonna say delicious. I don't think either of those are right. I hope you sleep well, though. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Thank you for being here. I really hope you sleep well. And I'll see ya another time. Dream of cake, delicious. Yes. Excuse me. I don't think remakes or remasters should be considered any word. Just hear me out. They may be slightly shinier, but it doesn't change the fact that old games have already had their time. Yeah, Chaos, this was something I was sort of saying to my partner as well when we were talking about it, and he sort of said, well, they had to sort of remake the whole game, like for like a different thing. Like obviously they weren't starting from scratch, but they did. But also, yeah, there are so many new games that then to put remakes in, it takes the spot away from a new game. Like, and I also don't really think that remakes and remasters should be in there. And that's not because they're not like, it's not because they're not like, they're not good. It's not because they're not like valid or as valid in any way. Like it's just because, like you say, they have had their time in, they've had their time to be celebrated, and there are lots of new games that are also deserving of being celebrated, like it, you know. So I don't know, I don't particularly like the inclusion of remakes and remasters either, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know exactly the size and makeup of the team who decides the nominees, but I know that it's not just like 2 or 3 people. Like it's you know, a large-ish group of people made the call. So they should have their own category. There's not enough re-released each year. Yeah. I guess every few years they could do it, but then it's not then that would get confusing as well. Yeah, it would make sense if they had their own category, but I agree that there aren't enough released in a year for them to do that, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know. There's no good system, I feel. Also, I know that I was saving some of my wasps to sell to Flick to make more money, but I already have a bunch saved, and I'm just gonna sell these ones. I can't be bothered right now. So yeah, we'll just sell them. Good reminder from Nightbot also for some self-care. Have you all had your meds today? Have you all had something to eat? Have you all been giving your eyes sufficient rest and stretching out and moving around occasionally and all that good stuff? Gonna go to bed. I'll do research prompts tomorrow. Excellent plan, Percy. That sounds good. I hope that you have a lovely, restful time. I hope you sleep well. I hope that tomorrow is kind to you. End of the weekend, because I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow, so if I don't see you till next week, then I hope you have a good weekend. That goes to everybody who's maybe gone already. I kind of forgot that I might not be back streaming till next week, so have a good weekend, if so. Okay, I've hydrated. Although my stream schedule next week is actually going to be like a bit funky, because my brother, who I originally thought would be coming like the end of this week and over the weekend, is actually not coming until Monday. So I might not be streaming a whole lot next week unless my brother decides he wants to do a stream while he's here. Because we did talk about like maybe doing that, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it'll probably be like, I don't know, Monday and Friday, possibly Thursday afternoon, depending what time my brother is planning on leaving. Oh, Thursday afternoon, actually, yeah, because the flight back to Bermuda is in the afternoon, so he'll need to be back at the airport. So yeah, I can do Thursday afternoon, I think. Bro and Sis duo stream, fascinating. So he's been on stream a couple times, but why say on stream? He's joined me for stream a couple times before through like a Discord call. We played Dead by Daylight together this year for Halloween and last year. And also when I was back home in May for my birthday, we also did like a little just chatting stream with me, my mother, and my brother. So he was on stream for that as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. It all depends on how comfortable he is feeling with it, really. And also we would have to work out something to do probably, but that we could figure it out. But yeah, my little brother is coming to visit. And so yeah, my stream schedule is going to be like a little bit funky. I'm not exactly sure what time on Monday He's gonna get here. He's coming down from Cheshire, because he's visiting my dad and the family up there right now. So yeah, he's not gonna be here early on Monday because it's a long way to travel, and he's only gonna leave so early in the day. So yeah, it's but also I think on Monday we need to Jack's off work and we need to like go do some errands and stuff as well. So because I could stream like Monday morning and then like my brother will probably be here in the afternoon, but like I don't know if that's gonna work. Mario Kart keeps siblings fighting since forever ago. I don't actually have Mario Kart on the Switch. I have thought about getting it so many times and I just like never have. I have it on the Wii, but I don't know how easily I could get the Wii into the computer. Possibly quite easily. I don't know. I would have to ask Jack about that. But yeah, I don't have Mario Kart Switch, so I'd have to get the Wii in somehow. So as in get it into the computer. I could get it into the room, no problem. I need to plug it into the computer somehow. I don't really know if that would work with like the setup that I have. Or if we'd need a specific cable that we don't. I don't know. I'd have to work it out. But yeah, I've considered getting Mario Kart for the Switch, and then I just like never have. Or Mario Kart Party as well. Like Mario Kart Party. Mario Party as well. Like they're just, I don't know, like if we're gonna play them, like we have them on the Wii, so there isn't like a whole lot of benefit for us having them on the Switch. Other than the potential to put them into stream. Also, I've just realized I have not seen Rocket around today. Where is she? Because she's not in our house. Maybe she's in the Able Sisters shop, because I haven't been in there yet today. But I have not seen... Oh, I haven't seen Maddie yet either, actually. I've just seen... Here's Maddie. Hi, Maddie. But yeah, I don't know. Because we talked about maybe doing, like, Overcooked. Because I do have Overcooked and Overcooked 2 on the Switch. It's been a while since I've played. What do you think will look good on Maddie? I'm gonna go something simple. I think something simple. Could be exploring the museum. I don't have the museum. I had that thought and then I was like, no, I don't have the museum. I had that thought as well because so often on like when I was like looking for a specific villager for something, they'd always be like back in the aquarium section like of the museum. Like, and I'd gone around the whole island twice trying to find them, but I don't have a museum. I'm keeping Blathers in his tent for this island. But good shout though, otherwise, thank you. Yeah, I think she might be an Able Sisters. I need to talk to Sable anyway, because I'm trying to get the different patterns. Pattern hype. Oh, yep, there she is. I knew it. I knew it. Well, I'll say hello. Hi, Rocket. I didn't go on vacation. I'm always losing. Yeah. I thought that was a lowercase L, and I was like, what do you mean loan? Is it Ione or is it Iona? Do you say the bit at the end? That's her usual hangout. That's fair. That's fair. Look at this little outfit with the duck bill and the egg hat. The egg, well, I guess it is a hat. Love that though. Hi, Sable. Label is here. Label is like on the island. She's like 20 feet away. Okay. We're getting backstory, but yeah, the three of them are sisters. I believe they took over Iona. Oh, you do say the full okay. Because I've seen it written with like an A on the end. To be like Iona. But I wasn't sure because that one was with an E. I wasn't sure if it was pronounced the same, but got you. Okay. Iona. But yeah, basically the Able Sisters, they took over the shop, I think when their parents passed away, actually. It's kind of sad, sad story. And yeah, Label, who is the purple one who's out in the plaza right now, left to pursue her dream of opening up a sort of high-end fashion line, basically. Yeah, so then these two stayed and to run the shop basically. I'm gonna buy these things. They don't really go with my, well, the clip does. The shorts don't really go with my outfit right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna buy them and put them in storage, and then we can go like put on a cute outfit. It was Halloween in-game the last time I streamed, because my Switch is like a couple weeks behind right now, just because I put it back to try and play a bunch of days, but then I just haven't played the consecutive days, so I just, anyway, it's fine. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing these little, I think they're called, I want to say impish horns. But yeah, that's why we're wearing them, so. Oh, I guess we could do labels thing. She gave us a piece of, oh, I put it in storage. She gave us a piece of, like, outdoor clothing. But yeah. Oh, I realized I haven't really said, so in case anyone wasn't here any of the other times I've, streamed this and talked about it, basically what I want to do for this island is, like, a very natural, like, not built up, spring island, very sort of rural and natural and stuff. And I want to have it done in time for cherry blossom season, I think, which is April 1st to the 10th in the Northern Hemisphere. So that's the plan. I started it nice and early so that I have like plenty of time to work on it. Because I knew that it would take me a very long time. I mean, I started it in September and we've only just hit 3 stars, so yeah. I probably will time travel forward a day also, because then we can maybe do the, oh, that's a baby romper. Okay. Yeah, I might time travel forward a day just to like, wait, where did my little, oh, the hair clip's there. I got confused because I could see the flowers here, but it's the actual accessory hair things are here. Then the flowers are at the end. I don't know why. Let's maybe put on like a little outfit. I don't really know what kind of, oh, I already had black rain boots. I think I just ordered some more. Oh, well. Do we want to wear like long trousers or I don't know. Let's put on some little sneakers. And like a skirt. I want a jean skirt, but I only have corduroy skirts. Maybe I wear the corduroy skirts. That's kind of like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, hang on. Maybe I will just wear, maybe I will wear shorts, but I'll take the tights off. Because I think it's kind of a lot. And then I'll put on like a sweater top something. I don't want to wear the same one. Well, I guess I could, but no, I don't like this outfit. Now, there's literally like nothing at stake with this. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put on my my little flower tights again, because I think that's cute. And then I'll just put on a different top and maybe take the backpack off. Again, there's nothing at stake. There's nothing at stake here. Is that weird with the yellow clip? No, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Put on a cute outfit. I gotta shake the rest of the trees. Well, technically, I don't. I got my 2 items, so it would only just be for, like, the wasps and the coins. So, I don't know. Struggling with my island design. Like, I have ideas, I just haven't really decided how I want it done. Do, however, have a construction area. It's a bit lazy, but it feels space till something's probably decided. I don't think it's lazy. I think it's a really, like, clever and fun idea to fill a space until you put something else in it, you know? I think it's a great idea. Plus, they added so many cool, like, construction items, with, the update. I think it was the 2.0 update, but, like, they added so many cool items, so, like, you know. Yeah, I like it. I'm with you, though, on, like, having ideas, but not really sure, like, how to do them. I actually have, like, a spreadsheet and, like, a Pinterest as well of, like, things I might want to include, whether, like, small builds or, like, bigger builds. I kind of need to work out, like, where I'm gonna want things to go, basically. I guess I should decide on a couple of, like, bigger builds, and I should like start with those. I know one thing I want to do, which is going to be kind of hard to execute. One thing I want to do is a like treehouse build, because I've seen people do that a little bit, where you can put the villager house like on top of a like very small section of cliff, and then if you put like trees in front of it and trees on top of it, and you can put like they're not simple panels, they're the like pictures that you put your face in. I want to say like cutout standee or something like that, but you can get custom, you can put any custom pattern on them, and then it just becomes a like a standing rectangle of your design, but with a hole in the middle, basically. So I know people have done that to make like little tree houses, and I kind of want to do that potentially. Not sure whose house I would put up there though, because I would want a house who kind of looked like cabin-y. Although I could change the house once I'm far enough in the DLC. Yeah, I thought it was fun when I was scrolling through and I saw it. I mean, I'll have to make that pattern myself because I don't have online. So I'll have to make the pattern myself. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's time travel forward then. Actually, hang on. Let me just check what the Nook Miles things are. Sell fruit, chop wood. Okay, I could do a little bit of that. Hang on. I can sell a little bit of fruit, and I can chop a little bit of wood as well. Okay, well, stand by while I go craft another axe. Actually, I don't have enough twigs, do I? No. Okay, hang on. Stand by while I go collect some twigs. And then chop some more trees. There was also a dig spot up here that I meant to come back to, and then I forgot. I also haven't gotten my money rock yet today. I just realized. So we should do that real quick first, and then we can time travel forward. And maybe have the KK concert? I don't remember if it's the next day, or if it's the next Saturday. We'll see. I also don't know what day of the week it is in this. Thursday. Okay. Well, so if we have to travel 2 days to Saturday, then that's fine too. Okay. Now, did I do this rock here? Yes, because there's stuff on the ground that I couldn't pick up. That's a good indicator. Okay. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be getting branches so that I can craft another stone axe. Or I could just buy one. Oh, I'm stuck. There's an item there. Oh, yeah. There's all those tree branches up there. I could have just grabbed all those up there, but alas. What are you gonna do? Okay. So... I think that's maybe 5? It is 5. Excellent. Cool. So we will craft another little axe. We will also do this rock while we're here. For those of you who didn't know, in Animal Crossing, the rocks on your island respawn their drops every day. Basically, there are 6 rocks on the island, or if you've just broken one, then there'll be less, but it'll respawn somewhere else. And once per day, one of your rocks will be a money rock. So instead of dropping crafting materials like iron and clay and stone, it'll drop money instead. And it's a different rock each day. It just shifts randomly. Yeah. So it's good to try and hit all of your rocks each day to try and get the money rock. And likewise the trees, because I was going around shaking all the trees earlier. The trees on your island each day sort of reset and can drop different special items as well. So not the fruit trees. Fruit trees will always be fruit. But the hardwood trees and like the cedar trees can drop. Once per day, 2 of them will have like furniture items, and 5 of them will have wasps. So a wasp nest will drop and the wasps will try to get you. But you can catch them and then sell the wasps for a decent chunk of money. So that's good. And then like 12 or so will drop like a little coin as well, just to give you a little money. I hope this isn't a... I was gonna say, I'm just gonna chop that tree for the last Nook. Oh, what? The Nook Miles thing didn't go. Did I already do the 10? Maybe I already did the 10. Oh, no? What? Oh, my axe broke the first time. That's why. So I didn't do the 3 hits on the first tree. I did just 2, I think. Well, I can just do that. There we go. That, by the way, is these are like special in-game currency for like just achieving tasks, basically, that you can use to get special stuff. So every day it gives you like a few tasks that give you a boosted amount of the Nook Miles, so it's good to try and do at least those. But obviously, if you need more Nook Miles, it gives you new tasks each time you complete one, so you can like cycle through them. But it's good to at least try and do like the multiplier ones in any given day, just for like a little boost of Nook Miles, you know. So Nook Miles are the currency that you use to get the Nook Miles tickets, which are these, funnily enough. But they're used for going to the Mystery Islands, where you can get like new villagers and stuff. You can also use Nook Miles to get certain unlockables, both for island design and also for like your character and other stuff like that. Those are purchased with Nook Miles, and then you can use them for special furniture items too. There's like premium items that you can only get by spending Nook Miles at the Nook Miles machine, which those can be pretty pricey. So if you're looking to use some of those, like, thank you for the hydrate also, Ray. Me just like doing my spiel about Nook Miles. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes over here. Just a reminder to all the new friends we've had this stream, by the way, I do have anonymous follows on, but if you want to make yourselves known in chat, feel free to, or if you're more of a lurker, that's cool too. I just like to remind people every once in a while, if they're like, yeah, we have anonymous follows. That's I just like to say. I actually should put it in my like in the like about or the rules section or something, I think, just so people. Oh my god, mom's cool kitchen mat, love it. I actually would have preferred a different kitchen mat, but it's fine. It's fine. I love the mom's items though. They're so good. They're oh my god, look at these two sitting under the tree together. Stop. That's so cute. Wait, I want to take a picture. I don't have a handheld camera. Oh my god, if I go buy that, will it? No, wait, I don't think I can get it yet. Dang it. Eventually you can get a camera upgrade to, it lets you switch the camera into, like, handheld mode and stuff like that. But I don't think I can get it yet. I think it's probably a post-KK slider thing. Dang. Hang on, I'm gonna go see. They might have moved by the time I come out. Hopefully not. Redeem Nook Miles. I feel like it's probably... Oh no, Pro Camera app. Oh my god. I hope they're still out there. Ayo. Pro Camera. I think it's just the one upgrade. Right? Hopefully, maybe. Do-do-do-do-do. My camera. Woohoo! Okay, oh my god, please still be sitting there. It's just they were just like sat next to each other. It's really cute. Please still be there. Please, pretty please, maybe. Well, Sherb's up and no. Oh. Well, that's okay. Next time something cute happens, we have the handheld camera, and we all saw it. It'll be in the VOD and stuff as well. But like, I wanted to get a little like POV picture of it. That's okay though. It's fine. We'll be prepared for next time. Okay, now, should we time travel forward? I think so. Went to the shop and only forgot one of the things I actually intended to buy there. Oopie. Milk. Do you have any like cupboard milks that you can use as like backup? I think those are good. I tend to get cupboard milks in because then if I like well, they last longer, but then also if I don't I normally just like have 1 or 2 spare in. So yeah. I don't know how long they last in the, what am I trying to do? I don't know how long they last like in the cupboard, but oops. Yeah, there we go. I know that now you can't, you'd have to get one from the store if you didn't have one now, but yeah. Hopefully you don't like need it for anything soon, maybe. Ran out of those too. Don't especially need it for the next couple days. Just want a little carton for cups of tea, and so that's fair. That's fair. And I guess you don't like. I mean I don't like tea with. I always have milk in my tea. But yeah, would you have it without? I don't know. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could. You know, it's not. But yeah, I wouldn't have a cup of tea if we didn't have milk in, because I like mine with milk. So that's fair. That's fair. Sorry, hang on a second. All good. What's everyone up to for the rest of the day also? Or the rest of the week, actually, because like I said, I might not be streaming tomorrow. We will see. Undecided. But I nonetheless would like to hear what you guys are up to. Black tea needs milk for me, but I have plenty of chai latte in. Okay, there you go. That works then, that works. Look at Bertha sweeping the beach. I mean, listen, I understand that sweeping the beach is maybe redundant. I don't care. I think it's cute. I think it's cute that she's trying to keep the island nice and tidy and clean, you know? You know? Today I'm packing because tomorrow I'm going to the seaside. Oh my god, heck yeah. Are you taking your offspring? I was gonna say your child, but like child age, you know. Are you taking your offspring? Offspring sounds so like clinical in some senses. Am I heck? I mean, I figured you probably were, but I don't know, just in case, you know. I didn't want to assume that you were. Wait, does am I heck mean yes or no? I'm so confused now. We have a new friend on our island. Yay, Coco's here. Wait, does am I heck mean yes? Or does that mean no? Language is confusing. I don't understand. Oh, it means no. Oh. Well, see, there you go. Good thing I didn't assume whether you were or weren't. Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert. Is that today? Oh, we're having the concert now? We're just going straight into it, I guess. Maybe? Maybe? Oh. That's fair. Oh, I wasn't sure, because I know you've gone to the seaside. I know you've brought them to the seaside before, and you go together, so I wasn't sure. You never know. Oh my god, look at us all. We're here. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I had a text. It's from EE. Very much need some prolonged time alone. That's very fair. That's fair. Well, I hope you have a lovely time at the seaside. How long are you going to be there for? Look at us all here for a concert. Oh my god, even our new friend Coco is here. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. Do you make a guitar out of a shoebox? Does that work? Okay. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wondering wherever my road would take me. Oh, wandering, sorry. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Hear that, guys? I'm a cool cat. KK Slider said it. You know, that's, there you go. That's a solid review for the channel. KK Slider, world famous musician, said that I'm a cool cat. So, there you go. A review. Sorry about that. I do run on. Listen, KK, of all the NPCs that, like, you know, have a tendency to, like, really go off on a tangent, you are not one of them. You're good. KK is correct. Thanks. I was like, what if I add that as a little command? And then I remembered I actually have a review command of someone else who said a positive thing about me and my content once. Just till Sunday, got a hotel room with a bath, so expecting to spend most of Saturday in there, just topping up hot water. Heck yeah. Do it. Run up their hot water bill. It's not your own hot water bill. That sounds really good though. I think it's review. Maybe. It is review. I forgot I'd added that in there until I was going through my commands though. Sing it, KK. Preach. Delightful. We love to see it. Also, shout out to the team behind the game. Look at us all go. We're jamming. I like that they put the short villagers. Actually, no, they didn't. They put Ketchup at the back. That's so rude. Oh my god. Ketchup's a little shorty. She needs to be further forward so that she can see what's going on. They put her right behind Isabel with, like, her tall bun. You know? You know? Hi, Kayza. Welcome in. You're just in time for this concert from KK Slider. I hope you have a good work, Lyric. I hope work is not too taxing or anything for you today. Preach. This slaps? It really does. It really does. Do you know what's good, actually, like, unironically, is there are KK Slider covers of songs. The one I'm thinking of particularly is Fireflies, which I believe Egg has as a sound routine, which is why I've heard it a bit. But yeah, like, there are different, like, KK Slider covers of, like, famous songs and stuff, and they're so good. Like, I love them. Oh my god, a shooting star, fun. They're so good though. Like, I recommend checking them out if you never have. Preach. Let me get my Rowlet bops in chat. Just as the song's ending. Nintendo. Yes. Nintendo, we already knew that, but thanks for letting us know, I guess. There we go. Look at us all. Oh my god, cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, KK. Maybe I'll catch you next time? Heck yeah. Wait, where are Mabel and Abel? Oh my god, rude. What? Why weren't Mabel and Abel there? That's so rude. What the heck? What the heck? They went to the effort to put Timmy and Tommy in little hats, but they couldn't bring Mabel and Abel? Rude. Rude. KK, what a cutie. You're a cutie. But also, yes, KK is a cutie. Lemon, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hi, Tom Nook. Thank you for waiting outside of my house for me to, leave, even though we were just at the concert, but now I'm back in my house, but now you're asking me about the concert? Maybe they have beef with KK? Maybe. Maybe they do. Did you enjoy KK's concert? I absolutely did. It was wonderful. Yes. Doing better. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sending good vibes your way. As a commemorative gift, I have his song, Welcome Horizons, for you. Thanks. But the radio edit, not the KK. The radio version, not the KK version. Coughing less and having more energy overall. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I hope that trend continues, and you continue coughing less and less. That was phrased weirdly, but you know what I mean. I'm glad you're getting more energy as well. That's good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. My brain's real foggy today, but other than that, I'm doing alright. We've made some good progress in Animal Crossing, so we can start, like, terraforming and stuff now, which is exciting. Hope you continue coughing. You know what I meant. I hope that you are coughing less and less and less. You know? I hope it continues being less frequently. Really, I hope it just stops, but I know that that's not how it works. It's not just gonna, like, stop all of a sudden. So, I was trying, yeah, you know what I meant. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. Now, listen, I do not think that you can put those, you know, like, your getaway package is not the reason that we hit 3 stars and KK came to the island. That was me and my hard work in getting the island to 3 stars. Okay? Tom Nook, you cannot take credit for my work. I will not let you. More or less. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's unrealistic to say, I hope that you never cough again from this moment going forward. Let me send it to you now. Wait, what are you sending? What am I being sent? What are you sending me? What are you sending me? Is it another bill? Oh no, it's the Island Designer app. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We already knew that. Island Designer. I know. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths. Yes, that's true. Especially since coughing is important, coughing could save you from choking. Yes, very true. Very true. Yes. Serves a function, exactly. Never coughing will be dangerous. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad we had this talk. I mean, okay, Tom Nook. I'm not, but it's fine. 50% satisfaction rate from that conversation. Me just like shading Tom Nook. We have beef. I think everyone who plays Animal Crossing has beef with Tom Nook. You know, in some form or another. Listen, you do you. You do you, you raccoon slash not raccoon friend. Alright, we're gonna do our daily stuff. And in theory, we could start, like, decorating. I'm not really quite ready to, like, dive into, like, big decor yet. Partly because I don't know where I'm gonna want stuff. I also don't have all of the stuff I would need to do the stuff anyway. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna make I'm gonna decide, like, a couple of larger builds that I would want to, like, start with. And so we can sort of get those in place, and then we can sort of slot in smaller builds, like, around that, and sort of go from there. So yeah, I also have to work out, sadly time for another work meeting. Oof, Harold, I hope your work meeting goes okay. Thank you so much for lurking, I appreciate that. Yeah, I have to work out if I'm gonna want, like, my shops and stuff to be close to resident services or not, because I'd kind of like to hide the plaza as much as I can, with sort of cliffs and trees and stuff, just because it's not particularly, I didn't mean to do that. It's not particularly, like, springy and natural and stuff like that, you know? It's very built up. It's in a very, like, not a small way either. And so, yeah, it doesn't super fit the vibe of the island that I'm going for. And you can't change resident services in any way. So, yeah, that sucks. I wish that they gave us at least, like, a tiny bit of customization options for, like, because it's so big, you know? Not being able to redesign / move the plaza was so annoying for me. Yeah, I think it was for a lot of people. And I've seen mods that you can get for Animal Crossing that let you change the look of the plaza. And if I could get mods for Animal Crossing, I would consider it. But yeah, it's very, like, I don't know, like, even if you could just, like, change the brick and maybe change, like, the roof color, you know? Like, I understand why it needs to be a big space, like, I understand why it needs to be a big open space, so I'm okay with that as long as I could, like, change it. Also, the fact that they made it that brick, but then that brick doesn't match the in-game brick path, which is, like, it's so wild that they like made it this one thing and you couldn't change it, but then also the in-game stuff doesn't match. It's so annoying. 10 choreless. I hope you get through your chores very quickly. I hope none of it's too taxing for you. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a delight to see you. And yeah, you take care as well. Have a good weekend as well. If I don't see you before the weekend. Oh, I could maybe get like this little parasol. It's like a little frilly for my tastes, but I think it could fit. Has anyone made a brick path that matches the building? Oh yeah. Yeah, people have made custom designs that match, because loads of people want that, particularly people who are going with a kind of theme where they are like using brick path, and I'm like, well, I might as well use a path that matches the plaza. So yeah, people have made some, but it's just like, because they give you, there is a brick path and there is a terracotta path, and I mean, terracotta is a different like shape and style anyway, but like the colors even, they don't match. The in-game light posts also don't look exactly the same as the ones in the plaza as well, I think, because you can get a lamp post that looks similar to this, but I think it's not the same. I think it's different. And like, oops, there's a tree stump there that I've sat on. Like, that's just wild to me that like they made that call, and like it's really frustrating, to be honest. Which is part of the reason I want to like hide the plaza, because not only does it not like match the color scheme I'm probably gonna go for, it's like it's too built up for the sort of style I want for my island. So I'm gonna try and obscure it as best I can, I think. So then I'm not sure if I'm gonna want the shops nearby, or if I should sort of put them like away somewhere else, because what I would probably want to do is have like, I don't know, maybe like a couple little bits of like cliff in front of it, just to sort of like obscure it with something tall, basically. I'll try and put like trees around it if I can, stuff like that. And to have like the shops quite close to it is going to make that harder to do. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I might end up like moving the shops, and the museum is probably going to move as well. For the museum, well, it's not a museum because it's just a tent, but for Blather's tent, what I want to do is like a outdoor garden kind of research center, basically, which I don't have like a solid idea for, but I have like a couple, I have like a vibe in mind, and I have like a couple items that I think would be good. So I need to sort of look, I need to try and research more to find, because I'm sure someone's done that before. I don't think that's an original idea. But I haven't found any good inspiration for that yet, so I want to have a look. Because there are people who have done like a dig site kind of research thing, but I want to go more like plant and animal research rather than like fossils. So yeah, I need to sort of have a look. But that would be probably a decent sized area, and I think I would want that like away from a lot of stuff, so like not near resident services, not near the shops, not near the houses, basically. So I need to kind of like put that somewhere, I think, and then go from there. Because I need to move the houses. A lot of them are just on the beach right now, so that they're not in the way. And yeah, so I don't know. I need to decide where it's gonna go. I'm not really sure where exactly would be a good place for it. So we'll need to see. But yeah, so that's my, I've been kind of collecting like a couple of little fossils and items that I thought might be good. Some of them are a little too fossil-y, I think, for the vibe I'm going for, but I've just kept them for now anyway. And yeah, so I need to work out where, because maybe that would be good to put like near the source of the river, maybe? Not sure. Oh, hi Bertha. Bertha wants to talk to me. Hi. Pleased. Excellent. Thanks, Bertha. But yeah, maybe by like the source of the river would make sense for that. Just like as a as a good like research hub, I guess, kind of. I'm not sure. I also don't know how much I want to change the sort of natural terraforming that's already there. Like obviously I'm gonna add stuff in. Like I'll probably add in some water features. I'll probably add in like small sections of cliff and change the shape, change the edges slightly of the cliffs that are already there. But I don't think I want to like flatten it and go from there. Jam into the song. I'm not sure what song this is. We'll find out. But it's currently playing Neapolitan. Fair enough. Neapolitan. Yeah, so I think it would kind of make sense to leave a lot of the natural landscaping in and kind of go from there. Again, I'll like add stuff in. I want to, so for example, I know I want to do that treehouse thing, which would require building a little cliff for that. I know I want to do like a duck pond, which would require some waterscaping. So I'm not opposed to like changing it, but I think it would probably be a good base to kind of leave what's there. And go from there. In which case I'd have to figure out where Blather's Research Center was going to go. Because I think this section up by the source of the river is not huge. And I could, like, change it and, like, make it larger. But, what am I trying to get? The map. Yeah, it's just this bit, like, up here. Okay, I can't move my mouse, but you can see it over in the top right. Like, that little clump there is, like, not huge, so I could kind of make it bigger, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But I might do that. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. And feel free to chime in with suggestions if you want, by the way. If anyone, like, has ideas. Or, like, a suggestion on stuff that I've said. I have to work out whatever custom designs I'm gonna need as well. Because, like I said, I don't have online, so I have to make all my own custom designs. And I will sort of be heavily basing some of them on ones that already exist. And I will be linking to the creators that I'm trying to emulate. But yeah, I don't have online, so I can't, like, I can't download designs. I can only make my own ones, so sad times. But I'll do what I can. Because I've seen, like, a lot of, you can catch the wasps? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. So when you're shaking the trees for the wasps, if you're holding, well, people can do it if they're not holding their net. You can grab your net, but it's easier to just be holding the net already. So if you just stand sort of like in front of it or like kind of at an angle like that, when it drops, your character will turn to face the wasps to be like, whoa, there's wasps. And if you just like get ready to swing your net, like, you like have to give it a beat and then swing. If you swing too quickly, you miss them and then they come and get you. But yeah, you can catch the wasps. They sell for a decent amount, and they are one of the bugs you'll need for the museum. But yeah, you can catch them. So that's why I'm always holding my net when I'm shaking the trees, is so that I can try and catch them right away. Here you were getting stung. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that, you know, they warn you about wasps, but it doesn't ever say, like, maybe, like, try catching them. Like, it's just, you know, you just get stung, and then it's like, oop. I should pick up some of these tree branches, actually. But yeah, that's why I'm always holding my net when I'm shaking trees, is in case the wasps get me. So, yeah. I forget what I was saying before that. Oh yeah, I have, ideas for custom designs that I want to do, and want to get. But I'll have to sort of, like, try and mimic them as best I can, basically. So yeah. Plant Witch Willow, welcome in. A gift sub, yes. Yes, yes. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing, and enjoy your pineapple sub badge. Yes, we've had a lot of very generous gift subs in the last little bit, yeah. It was probably Shrump. Shrump's gifted many. I can check though. Yeah, it was. Shrump has gifted 150 gift subs in the last like 2 days. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, now. I need to see how big Blather's tent is. I would expect it's probably the same number of tiles as the museum, because otherwise, when you put it down and then it expanded into the museum, it would be a different size, but I don't think they would do that. So it's probably the same size as the museum, which I can find the dimensions of on the internet. So yeah, well, maybe do that, and I might put it up by the source, or actually, what I think I might do is put it on the other little cliff section that's up there. Maybe I'll do that. Love the gap between the first and second place for gifts. Yeah. Yeah. Shrump just it blew us all away by gifting very large numbers of gift subs. But yes. Yeah, okay, Yeah, I think the Garden Research Center. I'm making decisions right now. Those of you who have been around for a little bit, you'll know that I'm a very indecisive person. Which, you know, there are several commands pertaining to that, because it's a real issue. Comes up a lot in games. I'm very indecisive. So I'm making a decision right now, which is a bit of a process. But I think I'm gonna put Blather's tent and little garden center up on this little cliff bit, which I'll show you in a second. So we're nearby. We're nearby. But I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. Because I think it would be nice if it was kind of like up and out of the way, so that he can focus on his research and stuff without like, well, I was gonna say without being bothered, and I don't mean that in a sort of like antisocial sense, but more just that like, you know, he's got his own space to do his research. So like I'm thinking like up here maybe, and I might make it like slightly smaller potentially, because that seems like quite a big space to work with, but I think that's where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna move the museum to be up there. It's not a museum, and I will continue to call it a museum accidentally, but yeah, it's not a museum, but it's the museum. So mad because I lost the case for Animal Crossing. Haven't been able to play it for over a year. Sometimes completely digital is nice. Oh, and the game was in the case, you mean? Shoot. I'm sorry, Zim. That's annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, Kong Skull Island. I remembered. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it's kind of a lot of money to buy it again, though. I was gonna say, you could get it and your Switch would still have it saved, but it's a lot of money to do that, so. You could try and buy a secondhand physical copy, and then if you find your other one, you could sell the physical copy back on. I know that those aren't ideal, and obviously that's a lot of money. Yeah, I hope that you find it soon. You just keep looking, yeah. Oh, absolutely, like, I would keep looking for it. It was more just like if you'd given up, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about your, I'm gonna miss, yeah, I missed. I was too far that way. Thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. I was too far to the side. So then it tried to shake the tree when I pressed A instead of grabbing the wasps. Sad times. My own fault. Yes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes over here. Yeah, sorry, what I was gonna say was, I don't know about your, like, your habits and how likely you are to have taken it out and about somewhere. Particularly, like, out in the case rather than in the Switch. So, yeah, it's... Because I have that with things that I lose. I'm like, there's no way I took it anywhere. So it's definitely in the house somewhere. Like, it just... Yeah, I don't know. Because that can be really frustrating, because I'm like, there is, like... no feasible way for me to remember where I might have left this. It could be anywhere in the house. Because that happens a lot. I'm trying to be better about like putting things in their correct places, because otherwise I will lose it. And then I'll be looking for it like 2 or 3 months later and not be able to find it. So. Pretty sure I've only taken my Switch out of the house like 3 times. Yeah, that's fair. Oops. And you said the case, so presumably you put the game back in the case, and so then you would have had to have taken the case out of the house, which would be even less feasible. Well, not feasible. You could just do it, but like, you know what I mean. But yeah, so it's around. But yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Did you check inside all of your other cases to see if you accidentally put it like in the wrong case? Because I know that's a thing that a lot of people do. Like with different games with cases, like you take the one out to put a different game in to play it, and then you just put the one you took out in the case of the one you just put in, and then sometimes you forget. Like, you know, I've done that with the intention of being like, well, I'll swap it later, and then I don't remember to swap it, and then like it, you know, is I forget about it. So I'm just trying to like drop something. I'll just drop these, I guess. Do that so much it's become an automatic action. That's fair. Yeah, so I mean, I guess check the cases of like your other games in case you did that. I mean, then you'll be missing a different game, presumably, but... Or, like, I guess check the case for whichever game is in your Switch right now, because obviously that one's not in its own case, so it leaves an open spot, right? I don't think I've gotten a DIY bottle today. My brain was trying to give me jar, and then it was trying to give me bell, and I was like, no, I'm looking for the word bottle. That's fair. That's fair, Sam, I get you. Okay, I'm gonna look for DIY, but before I do that, I should actually probably take like a little break, because it's been a little bit. I gotta give myself a break, I think. So I think, and Tumbly's grumbling, I might need a snack, actually. Probably do that. Probably grab a snack, too. So I think, wait, it stops the music. Okay, well, I'll stand over here so that there's music. I think what we're gonna do is take a quick break. It's a good opportunity for you guys to grab a break as well. Refill your waters, grab a snack, stretch, just give your eyes a little bit of a break, whatever you need to be doing for self-care. Good opportunity for you guys to do it. I will run an ad during this time, but if you're not subscribed and you do get an ad, it'll be finished before I'm back, so you won't miss anything. And yeah, we'll just take a quick little break. Cool, all right, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Listen, that's not me, okay? I know that some people are confused and it's like, why is Haley taking a break and then posting all this nonsense in chat? It's not me. It's not me. That one where I said it was me was me. The rest of them weren't. They're not. That's not me. That's Marie. Sometimes if left alone, Marie will, I'm opening a package. Sometimes if left alone, Marie will, take over the stream just because they think they can. I mean, I guess technically they can because they do, but Marie's a little troll. Also, I have a package. It's a stream thing. That's why I'm opening it on the stream. Hi, Jacklets. I'll send Marie pizza and not you. No, listen. First of all, Mareep and I live at the same address, so if you were sending Mareep stuff, I probably would have some as well. PBA. That's not a stream thing. That's just a hair scrubby massager. You can't see. You still can't see. It's a little scrubby scalp massager thing, because I used to have one and then I don't have it anymore. Not anymore. How are you doing though, Jake? Good to see you. But I got new stuff, new thing, which I was talking about on stream. Don't fall. Ooh, sorry, that's just me threatening a box. To disobey gravity. I got new headphones. After much deliberation and a lot of input from some members of the community, which shout out to all of y'all for giving me headphone suggestions, I got new headphones. So that's exciting. I knew they were coming today. I was kind of hoping they'd be here before stream, but alas, that's fine. They're these ones from Logitech. I think Charlie actually had. I don't want to call Charlie out alert. Charlie, if you're looking, don't. I'm not calling you out alert. I'm just mentioning you. I think Charlie has these, or is getting these as well. So that's exciting. We're gonna be twins. You just got these, right? I saw it because I know you have your yours arrived today. Oh my god, high five. Mine also arrived today. So yeah, exciting. I don't know if they come charged or not. If they come charged, maybe I'll like test them out like later. I have to like set them up. I'm not gonna do it now. But yeah, exciting times. So yeah, I have new headphones. That's exciting because these are Jack's. So Jack can have his back, and also these don't fit my head. So that's exciting times. Anyway, I just wanted to... You're waiting to unbox yours? Heck yeah. Well, yours are a Throne gift. That's why I know you got them. Because Throne posted about it. Whereas mine were not a Throne gift. Mine are just for me. Well, okay, the last part of the sentence didn't make sense. Mine are just for me. That doesn't... I got mine for me. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. Yeah, it's exciting. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. I didn't do an unboxing for when I got my Throne gift, which was from you. I know you know that. Yeah, next time I get something from Throne, I'll do it. I'll do a little unboxing. Mine are for everyone to use, yeah. Speaking of Throne, by the way, if you did want to, here is a little link. There are items on there that you can purchase outright. And there are also items that you can contribute to. For example, I have a not a Steam Deck, I have a Stream Deck on there. I do that a lot, get the two confused. I have a Stream Deck on there, and that's a lot. A Stream Deck costs a lot, so yeah. A lot of them are set up with the intention that people can contribute a small amount towards them. So anyway, but as always, nothing is ever expected financially from any of you guys, so please don't feel obligated in any way. It's just there if people who want to. Anyway, because I don't really talk about my Throne ever. I should put a little like thing up for it in the about section. But yes, I do have a Throne. Also, if you see something and you're like, hey Haley, I think you'd really like this, you can suggest a gift on Throne as well and be like, I think you should add this to your thing, and I'll consider it. But yeah, got new headphones, exciting times. I don't have to borrow Jack's anymore. I say borrow Jack's. He didn't get them back at any point from when I started using them. I've just had them the whole time. So I like, you know, anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I have headphones now. Let's continue with Animal Crossing. And next time I stream, I'll have new headphones, and that'll be exciting. Now, I was gonna look for the DIY bottle because I don't think I've gotten it today, but I'm not sure. And then I need to shake the trees that are in the initial section of the island, basically. Have I said hi to Normal yet today? I don't remember. Oh, yes, I was stung by a wasp. Good point. Hi, Oreo. Thank you for letting me know that you followed. Oreo, was your exam today or was it yesterday? Or tomorrow, sorry. Thank you for the hydrate also. I did, yeah. Hydration, important. How are you doing though? Good to see you. I just heard a room around. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, so I think what we're gonna do is first we're gonna get this balloon and we're gonna look at the DIY bottle on this last section of beaches. Oh yeah, my inventory is full. Okay, we also need to deal with my inventory. Wait, hang on. I can just put these. I can just put this wasp like here with all my other wasps. If a zombie and a vampire beat each other, which one would turn first and what would they turn into? I think that that depends a lot on the specific world lore surrounding zombies and vampires, because there is a lot of variation in that. So I think it depends, because sometimes like the zombies are dead and then something brings them back, whereas in other things an alive person gets infected with something that makes them a zombie, but they haven't died yet. They do eventually get killed because zombie, but they haven't died yet. So I think it depends, because if it's an alive person becoming infected with something to then turn into a zombie, I feel like a vampire might be immune to that. Really, I feel like a vampire could be immune to it either way. Likewise, if the zombie is a dead thing, that someone who's coming into my house, it's Rocket. Okay, Rocket. Likewise, if the zombie was a dead thing that had been brought back alive, it would probably be immune from the vampire bites. So I think it depends on the lore, you know? I know that this is probably a much more convoluted answer than you were hoping for, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you ask me a question. I will answer thoroughly as I can. Okay, Rocket, listen, literally, like, I don't have the time. I am surprised. I also have a swollen face. Okay. Okay. Rocket. No, I know how to play. I know how to play. I get a shirt. Okay, excellent. 5? That's like right in the middle. Because it only goes up to 9 in this. I'm gonna go lower. I think it's higher. Yeah, it's oh well. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's like smack dab in the middle. So, alas, what are you gonna do? Okay, no. You just sit on my floor? That's, oh my god. Like, to be fair, I don't think there's anywhere to sit in here, but, like, also, that's, like, so disrespectful. Ugh. Like, I didn't even invite you here. I wish that when they knocked, you had the option to say, no, I'm kind of busy right now. Like, if you're in a different room, when they knock, and then you don't go out into the front room, they won't come in. They'll be like, oh, I guess there's no one home. But, like, why isn't there the option to just say, oh, actually, I'm kind of busy right now? Like, and then they go away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to change my outfit, but, like, also my style is, like, I feel like my style is like, really kind of, like, boring and basic. So, I don't really know, like, what to wear. What if I do this and then I've got, like, that's kind of cute, right? Other than the wasp sting. Listen, I know that it's basic, okay? I'm a basic person. It's not my fault. It's just the way I am. Society made me this way. How come I've only found 2 mushrooms also? Do mushrooms spawn in gradually over the day? Like if you leave an area or like go in a building and then come back, might there be a mushroom? Or is there like a set number? Because I think it's rude of them to give me a Nook Miles task and then to only give me 2 mushrooms. Now, to be fair, I probably just missed one somewhere on the island, but still. Was I stung? What do you think, Bertha? I'm sassing all my villagers now. Oh my gosh. Also, Oreo, what's your answer to that question about the vampires and zombies? You know? Also, presumably you mean bit each other, like, at the same time. Because obviously that would impact it, potentially. You know? But yeah, I feel like I feel like a lot of vampires are sort of canonically like undead, undead, like they're not considered like living beings. And hang on, and therefore like they'd probably be, they both turn into a zombie. I mean, yeah. Oh, my pockets are full. That was the whole point of going into my house. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like vampires often are considered like not living beings, so they would probably be immune to whatever zombie bite stuff. Also, in some things, like a zombie bite doesn't turn you, you just like get eaten. But like it depends on the cause of the zombification, I feel. And likewise, if the zombies were dead and then brought back, I don't think they could be infected with vampirism. But I don't know. It depends. You know? I think it depends. I'm curious to hear all of y'all's thoughts on this, though. If a vampire and a zombie bit each other at the same time, who would turn into what and when and why? I really wish I could place rugs outside also. That's a thing that would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice to place rugs outside? Yes. Yes is the answer. All right, I've cleared some space in my inventory. I was gonna shake the rest of the trees. They're both undead. Are they though? Because in some things, zombies are not undead. In some like medias / universes, zombies are alive. They're just infected with a sort of parasitic controlling something that like the person is still like alive under there sometimes. You know? So that's why I'm saying, like, it depends on the lore. Because yeah, like traditionally a zombie is like, you know, viewed as like an undead kind of thing, but then, you know, it depends, I think. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they both turn into a zombire is probably a much more straightforward answer than mine. In the Walking Dead universe, some characters think the zombies are still alive. Yeah, exactly. And same with other universes as well. I feel like that's quite a common sort of like trope in a zombie sort of franchise where there's a person or a group of people who have a loved one who turned and don't want to accept that that loved one is gone. So they kind of like, sure, but you better not be trying to leave. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, cause I feel like there's always like a good drama around that. Like, you know, someone refuses to accept that their loved one is gone essentially, and tries to sort of keep them or keep, like however else, you know, but yeah, because yeah, if they aren't like dying and then coming back, then maybe they are still alive. I don't know, you know. I have seen some of The Walking Dead. I never finished it, but I can't remember the lore in that one, if it's dead people come back, or if you get bit then you turn, or both, and then, or I don't remember. And also, please don't spoil The Walking Dead for anybody. But yeah, I can't remember what the backstory is there. I remember some parts, which could be viewed as spoilers, so I will not disclose them. But yeah, maybe I should finish is The Walking Dead still going, or did they finish it? Keep them as a pet. Yeah. Did The Walking Dead finish? I think it did. It's been so long now. All right, pro decorating license. Is that what I want? No, the main show is over. Oh, is there like a spin-off? Only watched up to season 2, so I ain't know. That's fair. 2 spin-offs are going. I didn't know there were spin-offs, I don't think. Or maybe I've heard of them, but I don't know what they are. What's pro decorating license? Oh no, that's the house deck. That's I've got it. I remember. It's fine. It's cool. I remember what it is. I do want the waterscaping and the cliff permit, please. 6,000 miles is a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, good reminder from Nightbot as well. May have a bit of water. Oh, sorry, I put my Joy-Cons down to trip. This rate, I don't think I'll catch up on it all. That's fair. There's a lot of it. Yeah, I remember some bits of it. I don't know what season I got up to, but I was like, I wasn't like right at the beginning. Because I used to watch it with my mom, and then when I went to university is when I kind of fell off, because I watched like a couple episodes with one of my housemates who also was watching it, and then just kind of stopped watching it because I missed some, and then it was like hard to catch up. There's zombies in it, yes. Don't dead, open inside. That's the one. That's the one. So yeah, I never finished it. I know roughly where I got to story-wise. But yeah, not like I don't know like how far that is. Coral. See, I always, when I try to imitate that, I always end up kind of leaning towards llamas with hats instead. Watched really far into it, fell off because it got really samey. I mean, yeah, that honestly, that kind of happens with lots of shows that are like that and run for a long time, especially where they're always confined a little bit by just the nature of the situation, basically. Like, you know, there's always going to be the threat of zombies and like not the same infrastructure as we have, like, you know, it's not like they can just kind of go wherever and do like completely different, you know, like the setting is always going to be pretty similar, so it makes sense. And again, like with dramas and stuff that run for so long, like, you know, they're gonna run out of like original storylines and stuff, so it makes sense that it would feel really samey. Yeah, I don't know how far into it I got. I remember a plot point, so I could kind of see like when that was and say that I got at least that far. I'm not gonna say it out loud though, because again, I don't want to. Appears okay, yeah. Tell me when this is, though. Why are you not scrolling the page? It's because you're being a pain in the butt, that's why. Hang on. Oh, you just don't scroll? This page just doesn't scroll. Page doesn't scroll. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh no, zombies, let's find a safe camp. Oh nice, we safe. Oh no, we're not safe anymore, we should go somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that 15th and penultimate episode of the 4th season. So yeah, I think I was in like the 5th or maybe the 6th season. I can't remember if that happens before a different bit though. Hang on. Last appearance. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Hang on. Well, that's the 3rd. Okay, yeah. I was at least in the 4th season, if not like the 5th or 6th or something, though. The time in game, almost the same time it is for me right now, opposite time of day. Yeah, I think it's an hour. It's an hour behind me, and you're like 11 hours ahead. So, that makes sense. Alright, wait, what were we doing? Alright, I was gonna go move, Blathers' thing. But I need to kind of clear the space. But I have too much stuff in my inventory. I guess I could just, like, drop the stuff. I don't know, I'll just drop my fossils again. I'm always just dropping my fossils on the ground outside Blathers' tent. But listen, like, what are you gonna do? Sometimes your inventory is full, and you don't want to put the fossils in your storage because then you'll forget about them. There's no room.
I can't believe you've done this.
Who, me? That's fair. That's fair. I need to put a cardboard box down. What if I put it, like, here? I don't think I can put it on top of this cushion. Oh, I can. That's nice. Bertha's doing yoga on the beach. Love that. Oh my god. Don't let me disturb you. Oh my god, look at her go. Love it. She's living her best life. That's littering. That's illegal. No, it's not littering. It's my own house, and it's decoration. It's decoration. I should drop these Nook Miles tickets, actually, because I'm not going to Nook Miles Islands right now. So we can just drop these here. I should, like, tidy up the island a little bit, but it's fine for now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is place these wasps, like, here, so that they are gathered for when we're ready to sell them to Flick. Stretch and posture check? That's a good idea. I was getting a little slouchy. You guys all stretch and posture check as well, please. Eat. Ah. Ooh. Maybe get up and walk around too if you need to, if you've been, like, stationary for a while. I did that when I took a little break, so I'm okay. I'm okay for a low minute. Hydrate? That's a good idea. I need to finish my coffee also, because it's 3:45. Ayo. There we go. Whoa. I am horizontal. Does that count? Yeah, I think so. I think so. As long as you're not, like, twisting your back in a funky way or anything. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I am gonna ask to move Blather's tent. Oh, Rocket's in a good mood. Okay. Oh, are you twisting your back in a bad way? Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna move Blather's tent up to that bit. You look like a pretzel. That doesn't sound very comfortable or good for you. Oopie. Oopie. Yo, Tom Nook. I need to move. It's comfy? Oh, well, that's okay then. As long as it's not, like, gonna cause you, like, damage or pain later. Pretzels do taste good. Yeah. Let's talk infrastructure. I would like to move a building. As resident representative. That's me. Oh, that building would be better elsewhere. Do you know, I've thought that a lot of times about most of the buildings. So, yeah, it's fine. Okay, now. We need to move the museum. Wait, don't tell me I can't move it if it's not the museum. Can I not move Blather's tent? Can you only move it once it's built? Oh my god! No, I didn't know. If I'd known, I would have been more careful in where I placed it. Like, it's not the end of the world. I can make it work, but no, I didn't know that. That's why I went to a treasure island for the vaulting pole. I don't think I was paying attention when you did that. No, I had no idea. Shoot. No, I didn't know that. Oh man, it's too close to resident services for me. Oh, that's so sad. I was really happy with where I decided to place it as well. No, I had no idea. Otherwise, I would have placed it somewhere different. I'm gonna restart the island. No, I'm kidding. Shoot. If I've learned anything from the internet, the most comfortable positions are for laying down and the most damaging. Yes, I have that. When I'm like chilling in bed, either like before I sleep or like when I get up in the morning, like I like to be like on my side, kind of like twisted. Think of sort of like the recovery position. It's like that kind of thing. But it like twists my spine, and then it causes me a lot of pain when I try to move again. So I should not do that. Evict old mate? I can't evict him. Shoot. Dang it. Oh man, I wish I had known that. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna have to make it work where he is then. But it's comfy. Yeah, that's okay. I get you. I get you. Oh man. I'm so sad about that. Damn, I had no idea. How close is it? Oh, see, it's so close to it. Oh. It's really not ideal. Damn. I was gonna say I might try and put some cliffs behind it just to like, that's not what I was trying to do. I might try and put some cliffs behind it just to sort of act as a little bit of a barrier between it and resident services. So I wanted to kind of put cliffs in front of resident services anyway to try and hide it a little bit. Shoot. Who actually sleeps on their back? I sleep on my back. I sleep on my back, but if I'm trying to like be like cozy and chill in bed, I go on my side because that's, yeah, so I do. We all know you sleep like you're halfway through climbing up a mountain. Yeah, fun fact, I sleep on my back. Yeah, dang. Trying to train myself to sleep on my back? That's fair. Yeah, it's, I feel like it's probably quite tough to, like, change the default way that your body decides to sleep. Can I build this close? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Okay. I can try and put some cliffs to sort of, like, separate it a little bit. And then I might sort of have this bit, like, between the tent and the river and sort of, like, around the front. That can be his section, and I can sort of, like, block it in, like, in a sort of L shape on this side, just to sort of separate it up a little bit. I mean, that tree stump's gonna get in my way. Yeah. It's fine. I think I can hear a... Why not torture yourself? Oh, why do you torture yourself? Sleeping on your back is good. It's good for you. Reduces back and neck pain and facial swelling. Got a lot of benefits. Yep, but I love curling up into a ball. Same. I do that. Like, it's not until I'm, like, actually, like, going to sleep that I'm, like, that I lay on my back. Like, otherwise I'm on my side. So, like, especially because I'm, like, looking at my phone normally. And I, like, if I'm on my, like, I'm gonna drop my phone on my face. You know? So, yeah, I'm gonna try and, like, block it in a little bit like this. Just to kind of, like... And I'm gonna build out those cliffs a little bit more. I'm not just gonna leave them, like, one tile wide. I'll bring them out and I'll, like, make them a little less, like, 2 straight lines. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort of try and separate it a little, like from... Dang, she'll continue to be a pretzel. Yeah, do it. Live your life. You do you. My OBS chat also refuses to display that emote for some reason. If I mouse over it, it just didn't load the preview. That's weird. Only in the OBS chat though, like, that's weird. Putting old mate into a hole. No, I'm not building a cliff, like, all the way around. Also, he doesn't leave his tent anyway, so I don't need to try and trap him. He does that himself. Oh, I could put like a little waterfall, maybe. Going like into the river. Like kind of here-ish. Again, I don't really have like a solid idea of what I want to do decoration-wise. I'm just kind of starting here because I need to start somewhere, and I was gonna start by moving the tent, and then I couldn't. So, hey, it's Haley! Oh my God, that's me! Oh my God, such good branding. Thanks, Maddie. Leave it to a peppy villager to like get the branding in there. We love to see it. An oil skin coat, it's for my bestie, and that's you? Oh my God. Thanks, girl. The science ain't sciencing. Thanks, Charlie. I've been meaning to like screenshot that when it comes up, but then I like forget, or the speech bubble's like over a tree, and I'm like, oh. LOL. Because I've seen that a couple times, because like I think all the peppies do that. I have 2 peppies on my island also. We love peppy villagers. And I have a peppy villager on my other islands too. We love the peppies. They're cute. They're just living their life. Do I want to make these kind of like angled? Maybe. And then I can put a little like waterfall here. That'd be good. So then if you're like here, I'll put trees on top of the cliffs as well, so you like can't really see it that much. Cause like this is what I was gonna do like some of this anyway, like with my decor, like, you know, put in like little cliff sections and stuff like that. So make me want to play Crunching? Do it. Are you streaming today? I feel like you probably maybe are. Do it. Everyone should play Animal Crossing whenever they want to play it. You know, I think that goes for all games, but Gravity. What about Gravity? Gravity. That's a song, right? I don't know. I don't know songs. I am, but it's Stardew Day, but I may change that. I mean, you could do a little bit of both. You could just do like your Animal Crossing like dailies kind of, and then swap to do Stardew. Defying Gravity. That is also a song, yes. That's not the one I was thinking of, but yes. That's a good song. Defying Gravity. I can't build here because it's going to be too close to that tree. I bet. I'm going to try it, but... Oh, no, JK. Oh, it just can't be the next tile over? By John Mayer, yes, that sounds right. That's what I was thinking, but then I wasn't sure. Yes, that is the one. Thank you, Seven. But also, yes, also Defying Gravity from Wicked. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but, I mean, actually, that kind of works. That tree is going to get in my way as well, but... I guess I could kind of, like, leave it. Down with the trees. Yeah. I mean, like, I want to, like... I could move trees, and also, if I chop a tree down and then I could plant another one, like, you know, the trees aren't, like, they're not, like, a sort of finite, resource, as it were. They take, like, a couple days to grow, but other than that, so it's not the end of the world, like, if I, sometimes, like, in the past when I've been doing Animal Crossing, I think I've been a little reluctant to move or chop down a tree, but, like, all you need is one fruit to move it, and the fruit like respawn quite quick, and then you chop it down, get a sapling and grow it again. Like, it's not, you know? So but yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've been a little bit sort of reluctant in the past to do that. You love the Lorax? Oreo's the Lorax and speaks for the trees. Are you though? Are you though? I don't believe you. I want to see proof. I don't know if I want like a double waterfall. Maybe? I might kind of do like this. Trying to talk yourself into cutting that tree. Well, no, I might leave that one. I'm not sure. If I need to cut it, I will. But you are? Oh, okay, word. Wait, but I actually want it here so that I can put a little waterfall in. Should that be a double waterfall? Well, I'll just do the one for now. Orange, short, and have a beautiful mustache? Okay. I believe it. I believe you now. I'm sorry I ever doubted. Yeah, I'm not necessarily... Do the thing. What, you can't do it there? What? What? Yeah, okay, but instead of going there, what if you went here? Is it because I put that angled cliff in? Can it not be next to an angled cliff? Oh, okay. Well, let me unangle the cliff. Nope, that's the net. I need the ladder. Let me unangle the cliff. And, I guess try again. You speak for the trees? Okay. What do the trees say? Okay, wait. I gotta do that first. Go to bread. You go to bread. Do. Is that what I want to do? Maybe. Oh, is it because that piece of water is angled? Oh, maybe that's why. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure you can put them next to angled cliffs. But I think it's because the piece of water that it would be going into is angled and it won't do that. So I think that's maybe why. Okay, well now I'm standing there. Why can't I put water there? I'm confused. What? Why can't I do it? I don't understand. I don't understand the waterscaping. Why won't it let me put one there? Can I put it there? No. Wait, why can't I do it? Because it's an edge? But this is an edge. Oh, like a corner? Oh, maybe. Maybe? Let me try and put cliff either side of this piece and then see. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I didn't think that was a thing, but maybe. Hydrate? Good idea. All this talk of water. Oh, there's Nightbot's reminder as well. Thanks, Nightbot. And thank you, Ray, for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Hope your packing's going okay. Yeah, maybe it's because it's the middle. Oh, it still doesn't like that. But is it because this piece is here? Hang on, let me go back down. LOL. Because, like, I don't think I'm trying to do anything crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done... Haven't started yet. Have had lunch and done some laundry, though? Heck yeah. What did you have for lunch? Oh, wait, but the bit of water... No, because I thought the bit of water also needed to not be angled. So let me fix that, too, just in case that's the issue. Because I think because the waterfall has to connect down here, that it might want mac and cheese with chorizo. Oh my god, heck yeah. Also, I know that I'm not pronouncing that properly. I know how to pronounce it. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to do before. Do we have like a little double one like that? Maybe. That sounds delicious, though. I hope it was. And heck yeah for doing some laundry. I hate doing laundry. Part of the problem with doing laundry, though, for me, is that we don't have a dryer, so I am limited. I can't just, like, if I have the motivation, I can't just, like, blitz through a bunch of laundry, because I'm limited by the amount of space we have on the drying rails, and the weather and the time it takes for the clothes to dry, like, so, because if I had a dryer, like, we could, like, you know, yeah, same for you guys, like, you know, sometimes I have the motivation to do a bunch of laundry, and I'm like, if I had a dryer right now, I could do, like, I could get through a bunch of loads. The dehumidifier helps. Yeah, we could consider getting a dehumidifier. It's in the conservatory right now, actually, which, like, is probably not the best place for it, because it's, like, really cold in there, and the window's open, so the wet weather outside is probably not, like, helping with the drying process. In summertime, that'd be a great place to dry the clothes, because the sun will make it really hot, but hate when it's cold like this, because it's so tough to tell whether some things are still wet or just really cold. Yeah, I have that. I have that as well. Also, these are not connected because I can't put river here, so I need to fix that. Yeah, like cause we did a load yesterday and like it had a couple of like towels in it and like a couple of like sweatshirts and stuff like that, and I'm like that already like the two rails are like mostly full. Like I could fit other things on them, but it would just make everything dry much more slowly. So cold, yeah, it's cold. It's getting cold here. We're heading into winter time soon. But yeah, it's really frustrating. So I'm like, if I had a dryer, I could like, because obviously like there are things that can't go in the dryer. But you know, a lot of like, particularly like t-shirts and stuff, like, thank you for reminding me about winter or about laundry. I don't think I can put one here. Yeah, I was right. I need to finish the cap this off. I will need to make it a little rounder so it looks like a northern hemisphere. Yeah. It isn't winter till December 22nd. Yeah. Yeah, but I said we're heading into winter. You know? You're right. the triple question mark there is very like... thought it was already winter. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I understand. I mean, like, it depends on how you define them, really. Also, I just realized that I never started my captions. I pulled up the tab before stream, and I never pressed the start button. So, if you are someone who uses the captions when you watch streams, I sincerely apologize. I said earlier as well, like, I'm really brain fogged today, and lo and behold, I forgot to start the captions. So, apologies. It's winter when I start putting the heating on a week ago. I mean, yeah, this is the thing, like, you know, I feel like the seasons can be like, you could get a sort of more official definition, but also, like, a lot of people define them in their own ways. Like, some people just do, like, the calendar month. I know that that was, like, when I was younger, I just ascribed, like, 3 of the calendar months to each of the seasons. So December, January, February would be winter for me. Although March also is, like, pretty wintry, like, particularly here. And likewise November. Like, so it all kind of depends. And, like, it varies with the year as well. Like, if you have a particularly, like, mild November, then it could be pretty fall. Or if you have, like, a particularly cold and wet November, then it's more, you know? Or do you go by the solstice, which is what the December 22nd would be? Like, you know? What's cold for y'all? I think it depends a little bit. I would sort of say, like, low teens is like cold. It's 8 degrees here right now. The weather app has a really nice sunset, also sunset background. I can't show you because it has the name of the town that I live in. Hey Justin, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you? August was always autumn in my mind as a child, which doesn't make sense, but the name just sounded autumnal. That's fair. That's fair. That makes less sense if you call it fall as well. So this is, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I think that, like, the seasons, maybe they have an official definition, but I feel like they've sort of transcended that sort of official box that someone put them in, like, you know? So. But I want to get the balloon. You're good? I'm glad. Glad to hear that. I hope, yeah, I hope you've been having a good Thursday so far. Not sure how far into your Thursday you are. But yeah, your temp is 7 degrees right now. We're about to go into summer. Is it? That's cold. That's as cold as it is here. Now, to be fair, also, it is, like, the middle of the night as well. That doesn't help. Officially, Met Office approved. Winter is December to February, spring, March to May. Yep, June to August, September to February. That's the 3-month thing. Wembley! Thanks, Random. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, that's the 3-month thing that I would go by. So yeah, in which case November would be fall. But, oh, Norma and Rocket got in a fight. Oh my god. Whatever happened, I bet Norma was in the right. It was all Rocket's fault. Yeah, so then by that definition, November is fall, but like if you look at the weather, like it's pretty wintry, you know? It's always Rocket's fault, it really is. Thank you for the clip also, Charlie. Yat is headed to bed. It's midnight over here. Oh my gosh, have some good sleep. Yat, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. It's 3 a.m. Oreo, go to bed. But yeah, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I hope you sleep well. That scared Charlie. Random, how are you? It's good to see you. Had my phone open, thought it was making noises. Oh my god, Norma's still fuming. Wait, we better talk to Norma and make her feel better. Hi, Norma. You won't believe this. I was reading my book. I just got into a really good part. Then Rocket walks by and asks if I'd reached the big plot twist in the story yet. I was right. I was right. It was Rocket's fault. That's so disrespectful. How can I fully enjoy my book now knowing what's coming? You get that, don't you? I absolutely do. You're so right. Don't spoil media for people, okay? You know? Guess Rocket could have blurted it out without thinking. It happens. Yeah. But then she should apologize. You know? That is so rude. I agree. Did Bread go to Haley? Yeah. Everyone go to Bread. It is always Rocket's fault, though. I mean, that one actually was Rocket's fault. You know? Don't spoil media for people, okay? And if you do it accidentally because you weren't thinking, you know, apologize. You know? You know? You know? Yeah, I need to make this into, like, a cute little pond. Somehow. I don't like when it's just, like, a kind of a line. It doesn't look very pond. It looks more like a stream or a river, so I need to make it a little more out and rounded so that it looks more like a little pond, you know? Just a little start. You know? Yeah, literally, like, came out alert to say they're going to bed, and then Oreos dragged them into some... Oh, goodness. Can I round that out? Maybe? Oh yeah, that's a little bit better, okay. You know what I mean though? Like when it's like this little straight bit here, for example, like that doesn't look like a little pond, you know? People's brown nonsense. What if I do this? That kind of works, right? Just like a little thing there. You know? I think that kind of works a little. Just like a little thing here. And then should we put like a little pond at the bottom? Maybe. For those who are out of the loop, Yat and Oreo are referencing various sound alerts that you can use your channel points to play in Rukusan's stream, who is a Twitch mutual of all of ours, a stream where we like to hang out, and that is what is being referenced in this conversation. In case any of you guys are like, what is the context here? That is the context. Oreo and Yat are referencing sound alerts from Rukusan's streams. Who is, yeah, somewhere where we all hang out. Oh my god, Maddie, what happened? Love to shop, but I buy stuff I don't need, then I wonder why I bought it. Then I see a new thing. What happened? Are you... MVP does stuff. Welcome in. Hello to you. Yes, I did get stung in the face, but I actually am talking to you to find out what happened with Maddie. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's not like I mean to, but I guess other folks seem like I waste money on hobbies. Do I need to... I buy stuff, then I'm out of bells, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Not buy things? I like buying things. It's interesting that I'm having to keep exiting and leaving the conversation to do this. Oh, no, she's just sort of repeating the same thing. We hang out there, yeah. What's wrong with Maddie? Why is she purple spirals? Okay, Maddie, sending good vibes. But yes, MVP does stuff. Can I call you MVP? Is that okay? It's nice to meet you, though. Welcome in. Are you a fan of Animal Crossing? I guess I should start, like, maybe I should, like... I guess I should start, should I, like, put some stuff up there, maybe? Maybe. Because, yeah, I want to, like, put some, like, trees and other tall things up there so that I can, hide resident services. So yeah, I do have a tree sapling in my inventory, which is nice. I could also put a fruit tree up there. Maybe? I don't know. Not really a whole lot in it, I guess, but... I don't actually know if there's gonna be room for a tree. I think I'd have to go, like, here? No, that's gonna be too close to the edge. And that'll be too close to the water. I know that there is a trick that you can use to, like, get trees onto cliffs, but I don't know what it is. I don't think if that one... I don't know if that'll grow there. We'll have to see. Because you can't... Yeah, you can't grow them like... you guys. Just fill with flowers. Yeah, I was thinking of putting, like, flowers and hedges up there. I do have some flowers growing. Oops. Yeah, I have some flowers. I think I have some shrubs around as well. Yeah, it was on their way out. Oreo, you dragged them back in. I don't think I have any in my inventory though. Well, I have a peach. But oh, and I have a money tree. Oreo, let Yak go to bed. Okay, now, what do we want to do? I guess I could put some flowers up there. I'm not really sure what kind of flowers though. I had some, yeah, I've got some green mums as well. Green mums are always good. Like a nice little natural look. Let's bring some green mums. Hi, Bertha. Look at her in her little pink dress. Oh my god, I love her. She's so cute. Hi, Bertha. I think your villager could do with the money trees. They have money for their hobbies. Oh, who? Maddie, who was complaining that they are trying to keep shopping? That's a good point. There's a lot of money trees around the island, actually. With, like, these... I just leave the money on them sometimes, because then it's less trees that I have to shake when I'm doing my daily trees, so... You know? Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, yeah. Have good sleep when you eventually get there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep never matter. I could put some sugar cane up there, because I like to use the sugar cane as, like, a kind of, like, reed kind of thing. Although, I guess, I don't know if you'd get... Well, I might leave it. But yeah, I like to use the sugar cane as, like, reeds, kind of. Like, by the water, essentially. Just because it kind of has that vibe to me. You know? I feel like... I'm gonna put one here. I mean, it's directly behind a tree, but... okay, well, maybe I won't put it directly behind the tree. Don't know who this Sleep is, but she sounds nice. I hope that you get to meet her soon. I think Sleep is really nice. I put it, like, over here. Good point. If you only have enough trees for all your daily stuff, then don't waste your time shaking those other trees. Oh, well, I do have more than, I do have more than the number of daily stuff would be. But, yeah, I just like to, I don't know, it's just like a few less that I have to shake. And I put all my fruit trees in the same bit. Or, well, no, okay, not all of them. I put a lot of my fruit trees in the same bit so that if I shake the fruit off of them, I'll know that they're still fruit trees, and I don't need to do them for the daily shakes. So yeah. What am I trying to find? Oh yeah, here we go. I was gonna say I'm looking for hedges. I found some. Should I bring 2 up? Let's bring 2. And I've got some green mums. I actually kind of want to put white hyacinths up there. Because the hyacinths, I don't know anything about growing hyacinths, but they always have a kind of like waterside vibe to me. And I was trying to breed some pink ones, but I could like, well, I could steal one of these white ones. Maybe some white mums? Maybe? Yeah. Only let her catch me when I shouldn't. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's try and plant some stuff. Now again, I don't know if that tree is gonna grow. I might have to change the cliffs around a little bit. I'm not really sure. Love that you kick dirt over the hole. Yeah, to fill it back in. What do you mean? They probably seem waterside to you because there's a water hyacinth. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Like a sort of word association thing. What do hyacinth plants look like, and where do they grow? Also, Stella's trying to like run into a tree right now. If I just search hyacinth plant, where does it? It's just in a field? These are all close up. I want to see it far away. Oh, those are just like in a field. Oh, okay. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, okay, we can like put those mums there, and then, I don't know. Maybe some weeds. The problem is if I plant weeds right now, they're gonna grow to be too big. Regular hyacinths are a bulb like daffodils. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I plant weeds, they're gonna grow to be too big. I'll have to like shrink them back down at some point, but I can at least like put them for now where they're like gonna go, and then like when I come to do an island tour, I'll like reset them so they're all small again, you know. Your clock is about 23 hours ahead. What do you mean? I'm confused. Hi, Breaksy. Breaksy, welcome in. If anyone needs any money, let me know. I don't have any either. I just like knowing that I'm not alone right now. Thanks in advance. I also need money, so you are not alone. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Water hyacinth grows in waterways. Yeah, what does a water hyacinth look like? And why have I, like, heard about one? Oh, it's like that. Oh, it grows... Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Where have I, like, seen... Just off Friday and the time. It's the wrong date. It is the wrong date. Yes, I am back. I'm back in time right now. I set my Switch back, like, a few weeks so that I could, like, play a bunch of consecutive days up to the current date. But I did that a little while ago, and then I didn't end up playing all those days in between. So right now it's just a little bit behind. And as I stream, if I do a couple of days, I'll eventually catch up to the current date. So yeah, it's wrong because it's completely wrong. Thank you so much for the follow also. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes over here. You're a streamer. I thought every streamer lived in a mansion once they hit affiliate. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I did just move into a bigger house, but it's not a mansion. It's just a little bungalow. But no. I know you're kidding also, but yeah, no, I do not live in a mansion. Can you play one day at a time? No. No, you can play multiple days. You can play, but Animal Crossing is set to real world time. So if you want to play multiple days at a time, you have to change the time on your Switch. So yeah. They're so pretty, but such a weed. They grew a lot where I used to live, and we get floating islands of hyacinth every flood. That's fair. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a nuisance. But yes, the time is an hour wrong because I was playing like late at night and I didn't want the shop to close, so I just set it back a couple of hours. And then also, yeah, it's on the wrong day. Isn't any house a mansion if you're delusional about it? Yeah. What's the official definition of a mansion? Now I'm curious. Hang on. I mean, I don't think people would include my house, so it's fine. A large, impressive house. I mean, large is ambiguous because large compared to what? You know, like large, it's larger than the last place I lived in. And impressive also is very subjective. So, you know, I think you could argue a lot of dwellings are large and impressive. So, they got leaked again. Not everyone has Ninja's Twitch earnings. I didn't see, no. He accidentally showed it on stream. Does Twitch have rules about that? Because I've heard that YouTube has rules about that. you can't disclose how much money a video made or something, or it'll get like demonetized apparently. But does Twitch have rules about that? But no, I didn't see, and I don't particularly want to look because I don't think it'll make me feel very good. Oh yeah, it wasn't hacked. He just like accidentally showed it. Like, how do you accidentally show that though? Like, you have to be like, was he like? Because it's not like because I've accidentally shown my like stream manager dashboard before if I'm like capturing a browser window and then I go over to the dashboard because they're in the same window. But that doesn't have your earnings on it. You have to go into like different sort of analytics and stuff like that. So was he just like looking at his analytics while he was streaming and then like accidentally captured it, or was he like showing his like his bank transactions, or like his pay? Like I get paid into PayPal. Twitch pays into my PayPal. So like, was he like showing his PayPal history? Like, do you know what I mean? How do you accidentally show that? Large compared to LOL Oreo. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's yeah. I haven't seen the clip or anything. The conspiracy theory in me says that he accidentally showed it. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm sus. How do you, like, I don't, because that's the thing. I've accidentally shown windows that I don't intend to show, like my dashboard or moderator view, but not my, like, and also, what if that had personal, like, you gotta be careful about not showing personal information as well. Like, I try not to ever have windows or tabs open that have any of my personal information in it. Like, you know, in case it accidentally gets shown somehow, like, you know, so. Thank you for the hydrate, also for real. You know what I mean? Like, welcome back, Harold. How are you doing? I hope your meeting was okay. Or work stuff. I don't remember exactly if it was in it. If you said you had a meeting, but I hope that it went okay. Hang on now. Do I have I made a transparent custom design yet? No. Okay, I am gonna change this actually. I'm just gonna put that there. Because I'll probably modify that to be a little like plant hatch, and I'll probably like use it quite a bit. But I'll keep it as the default one for now. I'm just gonna put it. I'm more careful with your personal information than most people. I mean, yes, that's true. Like, people know my, like, you know, people know my first name. People know where I, like, grew up to some extent, and, like, the area of the country that I live in. Like, but it's not, you know. Julieta Marie Van Straussen. Dang, you got me. Damn. But yeah, like, I don't remember exactly what's in, like, the page where it shows you your earnings. Maybe there isn't personal details in there, but, like, also, I don't know, I'd be extra careful just in case it did. Again, also, I don't think it feels like not an accident, but that is a great name, yes. I can hear a balloon also, but it's fine. The streamer doxed on their own stream. Real. This is looking cute. Thank you. I'm trying to like, I'm just trying to like fill it with like little bits and go from there, you know. I don't want to have to like come back up here later because I don't like having to like get the ladder out and climb up and down a bunch of times. So I'm just trying to do it with stuff I have. But also like, hi Eagle, thank you for the background. But also, like, I wanted most of it to be, like, really natural anyway, so I'm not gonna put, like, built items, you know? I know where you live. I'm very good at Cluedo, so I figured it out. You live on Earth. Real, oh my god. First of all, like, very impressive that you figured that out, but also, like, to just drop that in my stream and dox me like that? That's so disrespectful, Oreo. Banned. I do live on Earth, it's true. Thank you for saying that also, Charlie. Meeting was fairly useless, but not actively meeting was fairly useless, not actively counterproductive like yesterday's. I mean, that's better, right? You have arrived. Yes. How are you doing, Eagle? Hope you're doing well. I can do you one better. You live on land, not in the ocean? Oh my god. I have said, like, the part of England that I live in as well, and the part of England that I used to live in. Yeah, I don't, like I say county, but not more than that, you know, so. Gotta catch me first. Very true. Very true. I'm gonna make this my transparent one also. For those of you who didn't know, in Animal Crossing, if you don't want, like, your weeds and your flowers and stuff to spread, or you don't want, like, your fossils and dig spots and stuff to spawn in certain places, you can put, well, so you can put items, or you can put custom designs and stuff. But if you don't want to put any, like, actual decorative items, you can just make a transparent custom design that then can just go down, and it looks like there's nothing there, but there is in fact something there, so it'll stop stuff spawning. I like to do that, just so that I don't have to have like items and stuff on every tile. So, how can we be sure of that? That's true. I could be like on a boat. Lives in the part of England with the hills and the rain and the sullen expressions. Yeah, very true. You're like a Pokemon. I live on planet Earth. That's all you get from me. That's fair, MVP. You live your life. You keep yourself safe. I'm a hacker. That narrows it down to England, yeah. Oopie. Well, no, I would say that London doesn't really have hills as such. So, I'm not in London. I talk often about the fact that I don't live in London, so. I actually live on the planet of Oreos called Plutorio. Love that. Eagle is moody and has cramps, but no Flo yet. Definitely grumpy. Ah, shoot. I'm sorry. I hope that you're able to find some relief from your cramps soon. Cramps are the worst. Cramps are the worst. And yeah, I'm sorry that you're moody as well. Yeah, I hope it all passes soon. You also do not live in London. High five. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I've talked about how I've moved to Dorset, so that's not a surprise to people, or maybe it is a surprise to you. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Not in London, gang. Ayo. Everyone who lives in England either lives in London or not in London. You ever be having to switch SIM cards? Good luck. Have a good lurk. Is Sherb sleeping right there? Oh my god, stop. That's so cute. Wait, oh my god, I want to take a picture. I have to go back. I have to go down. Hang on. Don't wake up. Don't wake up, Sherb. That's true for Canada too. Yes. Yes. Camera. Okay, hang on. Handheld camera. Wait, but I want to turn and face. Are you telling me I can't turn? Oh, I can still only face this way? Oh my god, I thought I could turn. Shoot. Well, how am I going to take a handheld camera picture of Sherb? Okay, well, I guess I can't, but look at him just chilling there. Oh my god, love it. Cute. Yeah, everything in life is either a potato or not a potato. You know? Get rid of the cliffs? I'm not gonna get rid of the cliffs just to take a picture of Sherb sleeping. Also, I feel like the construction sounds would probably wake him up, and I would feel bad about that. LOL. It's fine. We can see it. We can see him down there, just taking a little nap right by a waterfall. A very loud waterfall. Like, the in-game waterfalls are not quiet. No, not the camera. Stop. Oh my god. Fun fact, there's a new London in the US. Oh, fun. I've not heard of that. In Connecticut. It's like a 2-hour train ride from New York. It's fun fact, isn't as fun as I had planned? I think it's fun. Oh my god, Sherb's awake. Hi, Sherb. Oh my god. I love Sherb. He's living his life. Little cutie. Let's plant some weeds here, actually, I think. We love to see it. We love sugar. Yeah, I didn't know there was a New London, but also it makes sense. With all the New England stuff, like, it makes sense that they would have made London. It's interesting that, like, it didn't become a bigger place, like, given that it was named after the capital, you know? That's interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna leave this part for now, partly because I want to see if the tree grows, and I need to sort of work around that. Convinced that the only original city names in North America are stolen from indigenous words? Well, so they're not original then either. Also, a lot of, like, Los Angeles and stuff, those are named, and San Diego, like, those aren't named after other places, right? They're named after, like, well, Los Angeles just means the angels, right? And San Diego just means Saint Diego. So, but are they the names of places? Because I didn't think they were, but maybe they are. Like, other than the places in the U.S. But yeah, that's a good point, though, Zim. That yes. Hang on. Now, do I want to? Because I don't really want to carry this hedge around. No, I get you, though. I get you. I guess I'll put the hedge like here. Wait, hang on. But if I'm just gonna put a transparent tile here just in case I haven't already. Oh no, I have already. That's fine. Of course, the U.S. used to be part of Mexico. When the U.S. took in the Mexican-American War, before that they were Spanish colonies. Oh, got you. So that's why they have their Spanish names, is because the settlements are from before. The settlements weren't created by English speakers; they were created by Spanish speakers. Got you. Okay. So then they weren't stolen from other place names. They were just the names of places that were named before America owned it. That makes sense. America owned it, you know what I mean. Before they were taken by the U.S. Got you. That makes sense. Because there's a lot of places with names that come from Spanish. But yeah, particularly over like on the East Coast though, like a lot of place names are named for places in the UK. So Zim is still right. Most of Spanish cities are also named after European counterparts or from Catholic saints. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they were the names of places like in Spain and stuff that then were adopted, or if they were new places, you know? Because you never really hear about another San Diego or another like other, can't think of any other ones right now, but there are many. Santa Monica and San Diego and stuff. You're in Spain. That reminds me, I never did look up why Connecticut is spelt that way, even though it doesn't make sense to have a silent C in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what where the word Connecticut comes from. But if you find out, I'd be curious to hear. Connecticut. Maybe it's meant to be like connect, like, you know, is someone trying to? Oh, okay. Stella and Rocket had a positive interaction. I guess I'm just gonna like leave this for now. And yeah, I'm gonna build out this bit of the cliff more as well, but I want to see what that tree does. So it's just how New Englanders sound. The Connecticut were a people in the area close to the Connecticut River. Oh, was that named by indigenous people? Named for them or named by them, like not sure. Because if the Connecticut were the people, I don't know if they called the place, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, well, Maddie seems to have calmed down. She's sitting under some bamboo and eating a donut, and we love that for her. She's living her life. We love to see it. So, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is potentially maybe get these fossils assessed, just so that they're, like, not in the way when I go to, if I do more of the decorating for this bit, so. It's what the Mohegan Pequot, is that how it's pronounced? Pequot? People call the area. Oh, they called it the Connecticut. They called it the Connecticut. Okay, gotcha. Wiki tells me the name Connecticut originated from the Mohegan word, Connecticut, meaning long place of long tidal river. They just did a poor job transliterating that into something that looks like English. I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That happens a lot. Welcome back, Eagle, also. Nightbot has reminded us all to hydrate up, etc. Yeah, I feel like that's the case with a lot of places where, like, the indigenous people referred to it by a word, and then some English scribe tried to write that down in a way that made sense to them. Because that's the case with, like, and I can't think of where it is, and I can't quite think of the example I'm thinking of, but, like, it's a place that's just essentially called, like, river, or something like that, because the indigenous people referred to it as the river in whatever their word for river was, and so then the other people thought, oh, it's a river called that word, or something like that. It might not be a river, though. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of it, but hopefully someone knows what I mean. You guys like Hank, the background? I'm glad. Hank is a good name. I needed a name for the background, and, like, that's just the name that came out, you know? So yeah, hopefully someone knows what I mean. I can't remember, like, what exactly it is I'm thinking of, but something like that. Like non-bread, yeah, and like chai tea and stuff like that. Similar, but I'm sure there were cases of that happening in geography, but I think I've heard specifically of one. Yeah, it's bread, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We love bread. Hang on, I know I said I wasn't gonna, like, keep, no, actually, it's fine. I was gonna say I'm gonna put the... Oh, Sahara Desert. Yeah, that's the one. That might be the one I'm thinking of. That sounds right. Yeah, I'm sure there are a few places like that. I think Sahara Desert might be the one I'm thinking of. Possibly. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's, like... yeah, I think there are probably a few places like that, though. Okay, I don't know if I have room in my inventory for all of these fossils. Also, it occurs to me I have a lot of money in my inventory. Oh, Stella, hi, what's up? You got a vacuum cleaner, and you bought 2, so now I'm getting 1. Okay, thanks, Stella. I'm gonna go deal with the excess money in my inventory because it's taking up space. So... ATM machine, yeah. Did I say ATM machine? Possibly. That's funny. It's not even called an ATM in-game. It's called an ABD. But yeah, yeah. I know that that's a common misspeak of people, as it were. It's possible that I just did it. That's okay. ATM machine. Yeah. Yeah, it's an at the moment machine. Now, what do I need to do? Probably put some of this stuff away. Make sure to shield your PIN number. Yes. Yes, please please don't share your PIN number with people, okay? Teehee. Are there other things like that? I mean, I'm sure there are. But what are some... Also, what's that called? What? Is there a word for when that happens? My SIM and SD card are now in my new Fairphone. What's a Fairphone? Also exciting. Exciting. Wait, get changed? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put stuff in my storage. I don't need any of this stuff right now, you know? You know? Okay, done. Stupidity. I don't think it's stupidity. I think it's like, it's more just like not the initialisms have become so commonplace that people sometimes say them without actually like remembering slash like taking into account what the letters actually stand for, you know? They have a fair phone too, decent brand. It's a Dutch phone brand, tries to be environmentally friendly, modular and repairable and things like that. Heck yeah. Weren't Pearphones the phones in Victoria? That Pearphones, yes, were the Nickelodeon show thing. Mandela effect? Oh yeah, it is kind of Mandela effect. Oh, no, Pearphone. Thing is, my pin is so funny, I want to tell the joke so badly, it is. I think that's a tautology, repeating things when already mentioned. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's look up what a tautology is. That doesn't... Okay, it's fine. I knew what I meant. The saying of the same thing twice over in different words, generally considered to be the fault of style, that, e.g., they arrived one after the other in succession. Yeah, oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is tautology then. I get people asking when I changed my name from Smokey Bear. Oh yeah, I've heard you talking about that. Were they also in Victorious? I thought it was in iPod. Yeah, I think it was most Nickelodeon shows that had smartphones. They used a pair phone because they didn't want to use Apple phones, but like everyone knew. Yeah, that's fair, Smokey. I guess it's partly because there is the Smokey Bear, right? Your bot is called Smokey Bear, right? I feel like that's maybe part of it. Like, people are used to saying the username around. RES syndrome is the redundant use of one or more of the words that make up an acronym in conjunction with the abbreviated form. Excellent. Presumably also applies to initialisms then. RAS syndrome being itself an example because it stands for redundant acronym syndrome. Oh my god, that's funny. I love that. Didn't RAS write losing my religion? Hee hee. Hee hee. RAS syndrome. Got you. Fun. Cool, okay. I guess it is sort of a tautology also. Hi, Legends! Legends, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Got you. So it's RAS, but it's also sort of a tautology, kind of. The examples and stuff for the tautologies are more like, the saying of the same thing twice over in different words. Oh gosh, I'm still hungry. I had a snack when I went on break. That's okay, though. Generally considered to be a fault of style. I don't understand what that bit means, but that's okay. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Legends. Welcome in. RAS. Okay. I break down and the reigning champion of hee-hee jokes. What a title. You should put that on your resume. The one I had, I'm still terribly upset about. That such a shortfall broke so many of the modules. Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Oh my gosh, my tummy's like grumbling away. I had a little Milky Way earlier. Maybe I'll have the other one now. Just a little snack. A little snack. To be fair, I did only have lunch. I didn't have, like, breakfast and lunch today. I just had, like, a big... Yeah, I'm having a little snack now. So, like, I didn't have as much food today. That might be part of it. I don't know. There you go. Sorry, I'm laughing at that emote. Eggle. Oh my god. Have you not had food? Yes. What's for dinner tonight? This is my leftover Halloween candy. Make some yummy food. I agree. I think I'm having bolognese. We gotta make bolognese for dinner. Okay. We're checking what the fossils are, in case any of them are ones we might want to, like, use as decor. They are not. Snacks in my apartment don't last a week. I mean, that's good. That means you're snacking when you need to. My defense, I'm in a fair amount of pain, so not very hungry. That's very fair. That's very fair. I hope you, I hope that your sort of pain subsides soon. Like I said, cramps are the worst. But yeah, I also hope you can have something really tasty and also not like difficult to make for dinner. Cereal snacker, that's good though, you know? Oh, nice, Harold. Okay. There's a good protector for it. Gotcha. Poor Blathers. You will never get a museum. Listen, you know, it's fine. It happens. It happens. Alright, I'm just gonna sell all of these fossils because I do not need them. I'm gonna sell these too. I do not need them. We can just sell these as well. Yeah, cool. I just, you know, Blathers, he's just in a tent. It's fine. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. I mean, really, like, even with the museum, he still doesn't have, like, a house or a place. Like, he just has the museum. So, really, even, he still doesn't have, like, a place to live. Keep the dinosaur poop if you have it. I have one. It's up here. Coprolite. I've kept a coprolite. If I get another one, I'll probably keep it, but there wasn't a coprolite in that one. Unfortunately. Also, I'm not gonna keep this like ammonite and the trilobite and stuff like that, probably. Ammonite? That's not what it's called. Ammonite. I said it and it didn't sound right, but I said it with confidence, so then I was like, well, but why did my brain so confidently give me that name, you know? So, anyway. Snacks do not last in my house. If you're planning to have snacks, you better take them to the store. Great way of building conviction and enjoying your snacks. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think snacks are really important also. I feel like, I don't know, there's... I've always been very, like... I've always struggled with snacking, I feel. Partly because I have, like, a really bad sweet tooth and stuff, so my, like, I would default into, like, you know, cookies and candies and stuff as snack, which are not good sources of energy. You know, you get a quick sugar boost and then, like, a dip in your energy, which is not good. So... With pots, I eat small but often, so snacks help lots. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that you've worked out something that helps with that a bit. You want snacks now? Do it. Have some snacks. Snacks are the best. Sugar crashes are the worst. Agreed. We'll get back to you on what I'm having for dinner. Wait, are you saying that to Harold, or are you saying that Harold will get back to us on what you're having for dinner? Because I'm confused. But yeah, like, for me, if I was gonna have a snack, like, just from, like, a taste perspective, I would probably go for, like, cookies or chocolates or little cakes and stuff, which are not necessarily good, like, energy-wise. So I've been trying to sort of be better about snacks. But... I don't know. It's tough. Tough sometimes, you know? Particularly, like, if you are after a snack because you're, like, low energy, you're not necessarily going to have the energy to, like, prepare yourself a thing. So, you know? I don't know. Because people are always like, oh, yeah, like, you know, slices of fruit are, like, a great snack. And I'm like, on the one hand, yeah, I agree with you, except... If I want a snack, I don't want to have to chop up a fruit and vegetable. Like, I already hate, like, having to, like, chop things as is. But, like, especially if I, like, need a snack, I don't want to, like, slice an apple or, like, slice a carrot into some sticks, you know? No. Oven roasted chicory, a blade steak, like, simmered for 4 hours. What's a blade steak? And potato roasty. Nice. Ooh, fun. I've been told about roasty before, but I don't remember what it is, I don't think. But heck yeah. Also, I am going to take a quick little break again, just 'cause it's been a long old stream. Have you considered Bugs Bunnying those carrots? Yes and no. I feel like they would hurt my teeth, possibly. We can't do all of the looking up. I'll look it up in a second. I'm going to take a quick break. It's a good opportunity for you guys to grab a quick break as well, particularly around the conversation with snacks. If you need to grab a snack, maybe do that. I need to refill my water, I think, and probably take my coffee cup out. So, yeah, quick little break. I will run an ad. If you get an ad, it'll be finished before I'm back, so you won't miss anything. But yeah, maybe take this opportunity to do some little self-care. Looks like fancy hash browns, which sounds amazing. Yeah, I've been told about it. Oh, Breaksy's off to bed. Breaksy, I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Always lovely to see you. And yeah, take care. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before then. And yeah, I also will be right back. Cool. Break time for us all. Hello. It doesn't tell me that the ad is still running. So I assume it's done? I think it should be done. Mareep is trying to hack Twitch. They really are. Mareep's a little troll. What are you gonna do? You never got an ad? Oh. Yeah, well, so when I came back, it said preparing. And I was like, what do you mean preparing? I left you for more than a minute. You should have been finished. You had 2 short ads? Oh, okay. It possibly just didn't give you one MVP. Like, it doesn't always give ads to everybody, I think. But, yeah, I don't know. That's fine. Well, so hopefully you don't get sent an ad in, like, a little bit then. Hopefully it's, you know, like, it should be done now, so. Thank you for letting me know, also, friends. I appreciate that. Weird. I don't know. Okay. I just, like, I don't have, like, a little... I thought there'd be, like, a little counter of how long... And then if there wasn't a counter, then it would be done. But then when, like I said, when I came back, it said preparing 1 minute ad. And I was like, well, why are you preparing it? Yeah, it should be finished by now. So I don't know. Anyway, did I have shaken the trees today? I don't remember. I think I have. Maybe. I don't remember. So, okay. I want to ask y'all's advice on something. Or your opinions. Oh, there's a balloon. So, like I said, I want to sort of obscure resident services a little bit. By sort of putting cliffs and trees around it and stuff. Because it's quite built up and I kind of want to hide it a little bit. So, do you think that I should move my shops to be further away so that I don't have to, like, hide / so that I don't have to, like, obscure them as much? Like, because right now these two are very close together, so it's going to be kind of hard to, like, hide my resident services with my shops, like, right here. Because sometimes I think it kind of makes sense to have, like, a little more commercial area that's got, like, you know, your shops and your resident services and sometimes your museum, like, all close together. But I don't know if it makes more sense to maybe, like, spread them out across the island so that there can be lots of, like, natural spaces, like, in between each of those bits, maybe? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is quite close if I wasn't doing a sort of commercial district type thing. And this one's, like, pretty close as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I'm not exactly sure where they would go necessarily, but we have lots of space, so we could, like, figure it out and put them somewhere. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Because yeah, I think the plan for resident services is pretty much going to be, like, cliffs and trees, like, around it as much as possible. Just to, like I say, like, just to sort of hide it, basically. So, I don't know. Have to see. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the houses as well, because a lot of times I tend to do, like, one or two sort of, like, neighborhood areas. With sort of, like, you know, a cluster of houses, whether they're sort of arranged regularly or not. I tend to sort of put them all, like, together. But I don't know if I want to do that for this one. I think I'd rather spread things out. I feel like it's more, like... It's more sort of natural and rural to have things sort of spread and, with lots of, like, trees and flowers and stuff in between, I think. Like, we could put, like, a couple houses close together here and there. Oh, wait, no, stop. That's not what I wanted to do. But... yeah, I don't know. Because, like I said, also, I wanted to do, like, that tree housey kind of build. Which I don't think I would want to put that, like, near other houses as such. Also, I'm just kind of changing the shape of the mouth of the river a little bit, just because it was a little bit too, like, it was a little too regular for me. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. It was just a little too, like, and symmetrical as well. I didn't really like that, so I'm just kind of changing it a little bit. Can I do that diagonal? Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just changing the... Is it called the... Did I say mouth? I think it's called the... What's it? The source? The source, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just changing the shape of it a little, just it was a bit, like... I didn't like the shape of it, so... And I might try and make this section, like, a little bit smaller. Just this, like, cliff top, because I don't think I'm gonna put anything up here. Like any sort of, like, builds. Like, I'll put items up here, like, I'll decorate it, but I don't think I want to put builds up here necessarily. So, yeah, I might sort of, like, I might change the, does it? Wait, no, stop. It looks a little, I'm changing it, hang on, I'm changing. It looked a little too... You know? Yeah, it's changed. It's changing. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't see anything. It looked a little too, you know, testicular, I think. And to be fair, that's partly due to the shape that they gave me to start with. So, it's not my fault. It's a little bit my fault. It's not entirely my fault, though. There we go. That's a little bit. That's better. Yeah, there we go. It's not my fault. It's fine. It's fixed. It's done. It's gone. It's done now. So yeah, I'm gonna change the. I'm gonna make this bit like a bit smaller, where I can, just to sort of. It's quite large. Yeah. So. Anyway. Is anyone up to anything exciting for the day and the weekend? I will be catching up on tasks. I'm on the fence about streaming tomorrow because I didn't have one scheduled. Because I thought my brother might be coming, I wasn't sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. You know? Because I like streaming, I like hanging out. But it does drain me quite a bit, and I have other stuff I could probably be, like, working on, catching up on during that time, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Could be that it becomes a co-working stream and I, like, catch up on my work during some of that time. We'll see. Okay, I'm just... No, not waterscaping, the other one. Well, I don't know what my heart tells me yet, you know? We'll have to see. I'll make that decision, closer to the time, I think. My in-laws are taking us out for Korean this weekend. Very excited for that. Oh my god, heck yeah. Do you have like a particular dish that you are planning on getting? Things are in the oven. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Exciting. I'm very excited for you. Oh, right, I was gonna look up what a blade steak was, right? I think you said blade steak. Blade, I can't read. Blade steak. Nope, you're not. Okay, there we go. Can I have fried chicken? I love that. Oh, heck yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Blade chicken? No, blade steak. Oh my god, I got confused. Steak cut from a muscle in the beef chuck, primal cut. Oh, okay. It's a, right, okay. It's a cut. I understand. Okay. Let's make sure I'm doing decision again tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because, yeah, like I said, I've got stuff to be working on. But I do like to stream. So, we'll have to see. And I don't know how much I'll get to stream next week because of when my brother is visiting now. Like, originally we thought, like I said, we thought he'd be here, like, over the weekend. And so then it wouldn't affect my streaming schedule as much because I don't tend to stream on the weekends. Right now, at least. So, yeah. We'll see. Tend to simmer it for hours with a lot of onions. Bit of a tough cut, so it needs to simmer. Oh, got you. Nice. Heck yeah, though. That sounds delicious. But yeah, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I mean, it sounds like you will. Let's kind of cut this in a little bit as well. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll get to stream next week. So, like, that would be a reason to maybe stream tomorrow. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oops. No! I hate when you accidentally, like, put in a tile and it, like, it messes up all the, like, the little diagonals and stuff. Sad times. I mean, it's only like a bit smaller than it was. I don't know. Like, it doesn't need to be like teeny tiny. Oh, it's too close to the tree. It's my fault for doing it while there's trees. But that's okay. That's a bit better. I mean, I could get rid of some of the tree trunks and, like, take even more of it away. I might take this bit off, actually. I'm just going with my gut. I'm going with my gut. There we go. That's alright. It's pretty good, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that for now, though. I'm not trying to, like, decorate it. I'm just trying to get, like, a little bit more. I'm just trying to shape things a little. Where I have an idea of what I might want to do, I'm trying to, like, you know, it makes it slightly easier when I come to decorate it if it's already the shape I'm gonna want it to be, basically. So, yeah. Do I have the other... What do I have in my inventory? Decoration-wise. Not a whole lot. That's okay, though. Mush parasol. Fun. Woohoo! I should try and get some of the mushroom DIYs while it's mushroom season, because it'll be good to sort of have those to decorate with. And again, like you know, I'll trade stuff with my other character who probably has most of the mushroom DIYs, but it's still good to it's like I said, it's easier to do them from this character, so. Sorry, Charlie just gave me a shout out. LOL. What a goose. What the heck? It's so disrespectful. Sorry, I was just pulling up Charlie's stream for a second. LOL. So, friends, also, speaking of Charlie's stream, we will probably be finishing up in a minute, and then we'll probably go see Charlie. We will probably be finishing up in a minute because, well, one, it's been like over 4 hours, which is a long time. And I know I took little breaks, but still, long time. Also because I don't have a concrete idea of what I want to do next. I'm not ready to start decorating the research center as such. So yeah, I kind of want to, like, I don't want to just kind of blindly move ahead in case I, like, end up doing a lot of stuff that I, like, don't want, you know? I'd rather sort of take some time off stream to sort of plan exactly what I want to do next on the island and then kind of go from there. As I am just building this clip out a tiny bit more just so it's like a little bit more as I'm gonna want it, essentially. I don't think I can put one here. Yeah, I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, because this is, the sort of Blather's research thing is one that I have, like, more of an idea about compared to, like, some of the other bits, but still not, like, a huge concrete idea, so I think I'm gonna do a little bit of, like, research into that, try and collect some items that might be good. I think I need to get my custom designs made soon, actually, or at least some of them, like the sort of default flooring ones that I'm gonna use for, like, across the whole island, like dirt paths and wood planks and stuff like that. I should get those made sooner rather than later so that I can put them into builds. Like, there are custom patterns I'm gonna need for specific builds, which I can hold off on for now, but stuff like that, like, I should try and get those done. I did start my dirt path a little bit. I might try and lighten up some of the darker bits, or, like, it's, like, a little too dark for me, I think. But I did start making one, so yeah, maybe I'll, maybe that'll be what we do next, is, like, make some of our custom patterns, so that then we can sort of start laying them down everywhere, basically. So yeah, that'll be it for our Animal Crossing, for today.